Dismantle Dipset,
All right.
man.
You want to
We're
throw?
going live. We on.
Yeah. Back again, you beezes. What the fuck is good? Gold Dirty Bastards in the house on another Tuesday. Motherfucking
Tuesday. On a Tuesday.
On a Tuesday. What the fuck is good? And then, yeah, there you go.
In the house.
What up? What's up, y'all? What's poppin'?
What is good, brother?
I think we were all just watching a massacre, and last week we said it was
Annihilation.
Kind of even. It was kind of hard to pick.
Yeah.
I didn't know all the rules. Like I didn't know what was going to be allowed. Features are going to be allowed or not. I said if features are allowed, Lox will probably get them because they got the much better features, no doubt. And let's just get right to it. I mean, that's what we're fresh off. We're fresh off the Dipset versus Lox battle. So, let's get right into it. Kale, what was your thoughts on it?
Man, it was a bloodbath, man. I mean, there's no way around it. There's no way around it, man. You know, honestly, I had love for the Lox, man. Even before the shit started, I knew they had just a deeper catalog, including guest features. I knew they had the bars. You know, of course, Kiss is, you know, arguably top 10, maybe even top 5, depending on who you ask.
Yeah. He said it himself, right? That was his album.
Yeah, right.
Fuck one of them, right?
Styles P, man. Styles P could go too.
Yeah.
And they got tracks. You know, they got songs. I think Dipset, you know, they got a few here and there. They had a few big tracks. They had a few summer bangers and whatnot. Cam had a pretty long career, but it's not even close, bro. Like that shit was put on full display. Kiss was doing his like verbal calisthenics. He was ready. He put on the performance. He had the crowd going. He was spitting a cappella. He was calling them out with the the lip syncing and shit. Like, man, this guy came ready.
He was going so hard, he made Leo leave the fucking screen.
Yeah, he made him disappear like Leo.
Yeah, it was cool to see. You know what I'm saying? Like they seem to be like. I'm glad it was like love is love. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no real beef. Like they were talking mad shit, but it was still cool at the end. And it was a pretty fun battle, but very lopsided in my opinion.
Yeah. I mean, they even got tracks together, so I mean, it ain't gonna be beef like that. You know, they boys and shit. I know they got a couple tracks together, I think.
Did you see the whole thing, Kels?
Yeah, I saw it. They announced they're going on tour.
Yeah.
Both of them?
Did they?
Yeah, they said they're going on tour in September.
With State Property.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I seen the whole thing, and for me, right out the first couple of tracks, I was like, man, they got this. I was texting with you, Kels. I was texting with Womack and Leo too. I was like, man, Lox came out of nowhere and they got him. Like, they had the better tracks. They picked the better track selection. Verbally, we knew nobody on Dipset could fuck with Kiss ever, like on anything. And they exploited that. Kiss was a fucking showman tonight. Yeah, I was really looking forward to this battle. I thought it was gonna be a lot closer. Man, this shit was lopsided. This was fucking Drago versus Apollo Creed. Throw the damn towel, man, and fucking you seen him get just bodied.
They kicked the towel back off the fucking ring and just continue the fucking slaughter.
Didn't have no answers, and even when they did have something hard, Kiss was coming, or whoever was making the selection for him was coming with. You know, they did they did that one track, then Kiss came with I'm From New York. That shit shitted on whatever track. I can't remember what it was.
They had good responses.
They had good responses. They were counterpunching.
Yeah, for sure. That was a big thing.
And they had a couple freestyles and shit. I mean,
Kiss.
I don't know anybody. I was just glancing over social media, Instagram, all that. I don't see anybody really picking Dipset. And before the battle, before the verses took place, you had a lot more. It was more like a 50-50, maybe 60-40 for Dipset. And in my opinion. A lot of people were saying Dipset gonna wash him. I guess it just depended on what you could use and what you couldn't. Jay didn't even go into his solo albums, really.
Not really. Not till the end. Yeah, we gonna make it at the very end, but
Yeah.
it's mostly guest features. They had the energy. The Lox had way more energy. Dipset looked kind of tired.
Chemistry. Dipset looked all like arguing and they don't really like each other and shit.
Yeah. Yeah, what I got was the Lox went there to perform. And Dipset just went there to show off their jewelry, clothing a little bit, you know what I'm saying? They went to go just show off basically.
That's Harlem for you.
So and then I mean just the track list that the Lox brought out. I mean, they got a lot of hits, a lot of tracks that most of these are from early 2000, but there's some of these tracks that I totally forgot about, and I was like, holy shit, these are straight bangers. And for me that I've never been to New York, I got an experience of a New York concert. Like, I mean, that's what I got from watching Verzuz. It's like if I was in New York and I went to go watch these guys up there, I mean, just the energy that Jada has. I mean, to me now, I mean, I got to put Jada in the top 5 when it comes lyrically. Just like, and he got all these shit, I mean, from his days from
very underrated, man.
Yeah, from his days from his days from Bad Boys with Rough Riders. And then there's some that, I mean, Jewel said, hey, you rapping Diddy shit. And then what Jada said, I wrote that shit. I'm the one that wrote Diddy's lyrics, verses. So, I mean, it just shows you, I mean, these guys, I mean, Jada, the whole Lox came there to perform and show us like,
hey. I gotta say it was mainly Jada though. He was like Giannis in the finals. He was going 50 on him, ripping on him,
put him on his back.
Shitting on him.
Yeah, so I mean, it was man, it was dope to see. It was dope. And I mean, yeah, Cam was over there chilling on a beach chair. I don't know what was doing. Seems like something was going on with the Dipset.
You know what it was?
There's always something going on.
You know what it was? Like, everyone seemed like they aged except Kiss. Kiss looked like kind of almost like young Kiss.
Yeah,
like this dude had bars. You feel like he could have gone at least another hour.
Oh hell yeah, you said it too.
Yeah, you see Dipset kept coming over and was like, let's cut it short. Let's cut it. I think there was 2 times it went over.
They got tired.
Yeah.
And they even said it like, they were like, they're trying to cut us off. They're trying to cut us off.
Yeah.
I think they knew they were getting bodied too. You know what
they
I mean?
knew.
You had to know.
Yeah. I think also too, it seemed like the choices, not the song selection on Dipset, just when they played and where, I think was fucking off because
I think the whole song selection was terrible. They didn't use none of Cam shit really.
Yeah, and that was the thing, and they used a lot of. They
used Sucker or Not.
Like they didn't use
over that shit with Kanye.
Yeah, they could. Yeah, But Cam had most of the fucking hits on there. I mean, Jewel's only had like 1 album, I think. Jimmy, like he had a couple.
Saying, they didn't even really go into Cam's catalog like that.
Yeah,
they didn't play Bird Gang Money. They didn't play We Fly High.
They didn't do any of that
shit. They
shit.
didn't really use their hits either, like they could have.
But I don't even think. But see, the thing is, like Lox, I mean, they don't really have any. I mean, they only had like probably 2 or 3 like commercial like hit records. Like, I mean, really, right?
They got a few because they have some of the Bad Boy shit.
They had Bad Boy, yeah, but that was like Benjamin and like Money, Power, Respect.
More Biggie features as well. They only used 1, I believe.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but overall, but just like them as a clique.
I always love Big Pop if they really wanted to. That shit made New York go crazy right there.
Yeah, but it seemed to me, and I still think that Dipset just overall has more hits. But like we was even talking about last week, like Dipset may have the hits, but like when it comes to just the rapping and the gully shit, like Lox go fucking wash them, and that's what I got. Mm-hmm. I got a lot of the fucking gully shit from the Lox. You know what I mean? Like they didn't really go into their fucking hits. They had like shit from Chic shit. They had like hella shit from.
Dipset might have had commercial shit, but like when you look at, if you're gonna go commercial, then you can go features, and if you go to features, Lox washes them.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot about that shit with Nori. That one was hard when they came out.
The shit with Nori.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because I came into it too a little bit late, especially when you said that verse, and I was like, oh shit. So I tapped into that a little bit, and they started like all fucking arguing and doing all this and that, and then I had to go fucking put my daughter to sleep. And then I came back, and then fucking, it was just wild ass shit going on there. Fucking like everyone on the stage, that took like fucking
That took
all the
forever.
fucking
It just
get off
started
the
hella late,
stage.
right? It was a 6:30 schedule, and that shit started like 7:45. I think.
Yeah.
7:20.
It was like it was a bunch of shit.
7:20?
Yeah.
About 7:20.
The thing is, like, you know, it's you can't just count like the commercial success.
You can't,
like,
and that's what it was. And,
that's
and
what it was. You know, it's,
yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
That's the thing with Versus is it's like it's a performance as much as it is a catalog comparison, right? It's like who has the better stage presence, who's got the energy, who's got the crowd moving, who's got the bars.
Yeah,
too,
I think
right?
later on, I think it became that a little later on when they started actually being the face to face kind of shit. I think it was because it started off as just like what the fuck we doing now, you know what I mean? Like Tim and RZA, just you know what I mean? They had all
Was
this
this the
shit.
first concert one, or am I tripping? I haven't seen too many.
No, they had face to face concert ones. Yeah, maybe it might have been.
I think so. It might be like a rat. Yeah. And they had a couple. I think like 2 bouts before it too. So it was a boxing event and then the versus. So.
Oh, did they? I didn't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know about
That
that.
mix
shit
they
either.
played was hard. Heading into it, the first hour, I guess, basically.
How much COVID was getting sprayed around that venue?
I've seen like 2 people.
Yeah.
I think I seen like 2 or 3 people wearing a mask, and that was it. So
I've seen a few. I've seen Fat Joe was on there. He was wearing that shit. So
Joey Crack had the mask on.
we're about to have a Dipset Lox strain coming out of New NY soon.
We're gonna have a little surge, a little bump,
Yeah, you might get a little bump.
You know what I'm saying?
the double R
bump.
strain.
Yeah, right.
But like y'all said, I mean, yeah, it was a fucking it
massacre.
It was a fucking. It wasn't even close. Like I said, like Neva was saying, like at first it might have been a little 50-50 just because Dipset had so much commercial success, even as a group and as solo. You know what I mean? Because Jimmy had like a few hits. Cam had hits for sure. Jewels, I think, probably had like a couple. And the group had like hits all around. But sometimes you can't rely on that shit. You got to go straight to the, you know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? To me, it's much more of a story of Jadakiss, man. This dude, like, if anything, he's like...
Yo, what's up, Ozark?
Your twin.
If anything, Jadakiss, like this is another notch in his belt. You know what I'm saying? In the Hip Hop Hall of Fame, like this is that's big for someone who's like past their prime to come back and just like show out and kill it on an entire crew. Basically, kind of almost one-handed. You know, Styles P was spitting.
That's what it was.
She came through, but Kiss was a monster.
That was a showcase for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, like Kel said, doesn't look like Jada hasn't aged at all. So I mean that's good for. I mean that was dope to see him perform and shit. So I mean if they come this way out here to the Bay, I'll definitely try to go to their concert.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
Just as long as it ain't COVID season.
Yeah, just wear your mask.
It's fucking COVID season year round. Fuck. But yeah, man, it was just I don't know. Like I thoroughly, I didn't know it was gonna be as one side. Like I said, I thought there'd be a little bit of a fight, but I mean that's what we kind of figured. Like I mean, if it was just based on commercial shit, yeah, Lox probably. I mean, Dipset probably get them. But if it was like their street shit, their you know what I mean, their fucking cuts and all that, like yeah, it'd have been Lox would have fucking won that shit, and that's kind of what happened. So
yeah,
I'm not surprised, motherfuckers.
Yeah, man, I was surprised.
I mean, well, a little bit.
Yeah, I'm thinking like, yeah,
I thought it was gonna be a little bit. I thought it was gonna be a little bit more. I think it was
more
too
competitive.
chaotic too. They should have toned some of that shit down.
There's too many microphones
in between, talking over each
yeah,
other.
that's another thing. Hell yeah.
On both sides,
Jada
was.
And then you had
running his mouth.
Zeke over here. You know, I was doing.
Yeah,
I
what
don't know
the fuck
what.
was Zeke doing?
Coked out. I don't know, drunk. I mean, I don't know what. I mean, I'm pretty sure we're gonna see a lot of memes with Zeke coming out.
Yeah.
And then probably later on tonight or early morning. You probably see a bunch of gifs and memes with him. So
they're hella killing on Jewel's fuking grill too, missing all the teeth and shit. Like, what the fuck is wrong with this dude? Like,
why he holding the microphone all up in his mouth?
They ain't even let Jewels get no shine either. He wasn't featured.
He came out a little bit. He shined a little bit.
They should have done some of his shit. He had the hits. He had
They had kind of they did a Santana, Santana one. They did
They should have done that shit with T.I. That's what I said last week. That Crown Me shit.
I'm telling you, whoever picked the Dipset tracks, they fucked up. That's where they fumbled. That's where they fumbled first, and after that, just the performance from Lox and Jada, especially. That was it. It was a wrap. It was done. I think Yeah, and they were roasting each other too.
Yeah,
You
Kiss
know
was
what I'm
winning the
saying?
clowning too.
Yeah, he was over there clowning and
harder.
shit. Yeah, so yeah.
They was
I
clowning
mean,
on Jim Jones jewelry and shit. That shit was funny.
with the leather pants, he kept saying leather pants.
So that's corny.
Know your fucking lyrics. What were they saying? Know your lyrics.
Oh yeah,
know
because they were
your, know your
lip syncing,
words.
yeah.
Yeah.
He said they don't know the lyrics. Although I did say I seen the crowd rock with Dipset, probably just a little bit more when it came to some of the shit.
The home crowd. Dipset had the home crowd.
Yeah, so, and
was,
I mean you
like
could
mostly
you could tell that too.
Dipset crowd going in, and they
you could
didn't
tell
even,
that too.
Well, at the end,
but they were quiet. Like,
but yeah, you can.
like,
Yeah, you can.
crowd.
That's how you go in and fucking.
But
that's how you go.
But at the end, Cam was starting to get booed though. I don't know what I mean, but yeah, I don't know if you guys caught that, but he was getting booed when he was talking about you have a problem. What's he said? What's my slogan is? If you have a problem, go get your gun. So I don't know what he was talking about, but I mean he was starting getting booed, so I don't know.
Well, Kiss was killing it when he was saying, "You live in Miami, Cam." Like, what are you talking about? I can't come to New York. You live in Miami. That can't be dying. You live in Miami, Cam.
Kiss had me dying, dude.
Kiss came with the fully loaded clip.
Kiss is a funny guy.
He was like, this shit is fixed. This fight is fixed.
Yeah.
He knew it from out the gate. He knew it was gonna be a wrap.
Yeah.
Kiss had bars. He was ready.
Yeah, that shit was that was dominant performance, man.
Dominant.
That shit was like, I didn't expect it to be so lopsided, no doubt. That shit was like ass whooping, first round TKO type of shit, like Tyson coming out and just putting them on him.
It's like, it's watching like the difference between a boxer who trains hard and a boxer who doesn't.
Yeah,
that's what it felt like.
Versus fucking Mayweather or some shit.
Yeah.
I mean, especially this being Jada's second versus, so you could tell he was very prepared. He told told these guys, hey, this is how it's gonna go. This is how it's gonna roll. So
he was drunk as fuck the first time. With
I missed that one.
I heard he was getting that fab too. I heard he got fab.
I heard he did. Fab. Killed Fab, right?
Kiss is one of the best. I mean, it's like you can't really prepare for that. You know, like Kiss is top.
He's built for it.
He's probably top 5. Like, arguably, you know what I'm saying?
He
like,
said himself.
He's up there.
I wouldn't. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't lie. I mean,
you can't really prepare for that.
Yeah, Womack didn't really prepare for this. He got Jimmy G whispering in his ear.
You got Jimmy G smiling.
Yeah, right here.
Smiling in his face.
I'll fucking sleep on Jimmy. I'll sleep on Jimmy.
He's about to get traded to the Colts.
Fuck no.
Yeah, man. No, but no, this was good. I mean, it was good because you get exposure for both the groups out there again to the younger cats who don't know about them in their heyday. And people are going to download the catalogs on iTunes or whatever, so they can make a little bit of bread off it, and just good for the hip hop culture in general.
No doubt.
But somebody caught a body tonight, and it wasn't Lox.
Caught a few bodies. But yeah, and I was even looking at on the live chats. They were even like, "Yeah, this just got washed." But I was surprised too, because a lot of the live chats are probably like young cats, and they were even like, "Fucking Lox." Like, yeah, Lox fucking do this shit. So I was like, "All right,
yeah,
this is what it is."
One-sided. R.I.P. Dipset.
It might be the last of anything you're gonna hear from these guys. I don't think anyone's dropping no albums after this. They ain't dropping no fucking mixtapes. Like, it's just gonna be, they're just gonna be done.
Well, I mean, they wasn't doing shit for a while anyway, right?
No, they had
a couple of mixtapes.
They had a mixtape. They had one of them little mixtapes. I think it was about 2 years ago.
Well, are they coming out with a new Dipset album? They should.
They was talking about. Well, you seen how they was all arguing. You know, they can't get on the same page. So fuck.
Yeah, no,
this is what it is.
Point. Them fuckers can't get along.
Can't get along at all.
Cannot. All right. Well, I think we had our fill of the Dipset and Lox. If it was a closer, maybe we might talk a little more. But this was.
It was pretty clear cut.
Tyson versus Urkel.
There's anybody out there? I don't think there's anybody out there who picks Dipset afterwards. Like, no doubt.
And I'll still listen to Dipset shit after this. Still a lot of shit I like from
I fuck with Dipset hard. But
I fuck with Cam too heavy, but it's just, as far as this, like, it was a fucking...
It was a no-brainer.
Yeah. Someone left the steak on for too long.
A little bit of this NBA draft and free agency. We've had some big moves over the past week since our last episode. We had Westbrook going to the Lakers. We had a
Mhm.
draft. We had talked about the draft. You guys, Womack and Leo, you guys pretty much called the Warriors picks. You said we're gonna go with Kaminga and Moody. I don't know if you mentioned Moody, but you
Moody
did
said,
mention
yeah.
Kaminga.
I said, I said that's who they said we were getting is Kaminga. They ended up grabbing him. So,
Mhm.
um,
What do y'all
yeah,
feel about the what do y'all feel about the Warriors picks? I think they're solid myself. I think they're
they're looking
pretty
for
damn
trade.
good.
They're
Go
looking
ahead,
for
Womack.
trade.
What do you
Yeah, they're
think
looking
about
for
it?
trade bait. I think they're looking for
That's what
You
I'm
somebody
think
to
hearing
so?
too.
trade the players for.
Especially Kuminga. I mean, yeah, I've heard Kuminga might be might use him as a trade bait either
For who?
now or I don't know, but that's what I've heard.
For
Maybe
Beal?
just actually just I guess they got. I mean, it's
Maybe
just
Moody
they're
too. You guys
and
put
Moody
that
as
up.
well too. Supposedly the Jazz were kind of interested in Moody, but I'm hearing is like they got the best players that were available in the draft,
No
and
doubt.
and if I'm pretty sure they're going to be wait and see if they receive any phone calls and be like, hey, what's let's make a trade or whatnot because the California Summer League started today and both Moody and Kuminga did not play today. The Warriors were playing in Sacramento. I'm not sure exactly who, but it's mostly the G Leaguers, some draft um, uh, from last year. And so yeah, those guys didn't play today. I think they're gonna play tomorrow for sure. That's what I seen earlier on Twitter. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they move these guys, but I haven't heard anything like solid. But I mean, yeah, I mean they got the best available players in the draft. So especially in Moody, Moody's the more ready to play right now. So Kuminga's a little bit more of a project. So we'll probably see him in the G League.
But
But
Kaminga's explosive, man. If you
yeah,
watch
he has
his
yeah.
tape,
Yeah,
Yeah,
what I've heard about
he's a
him
good
is that
player.
he got all
kind
the
of reminds
talent.
me of like a Oladipo type. But he could be explosive, man. I think he's what we needed, honestly.
He's a position in need, like you said right there. Like
Yeah.
he's a forward. Like I don't know if
Yeah,
he's a
He's got the
power or a
size
small, but
too.
yeah. The only thing that what I've heard mostly is that he has all the skills. Is that he just all he needs is just put it together. So he just needs a little bit more time to get ready. And but most yeah, like I heard is like what I've heard in reading is that he has all the skill sets. He just needs to put it together and just in a little and start being a little bit more consistent. So
Yeah, he definitely got the talent because they're talking about he could have been potentially a top, the top pick in the draft.
yeah.
I believe I heard a couple of people saying that. I think last year, if he would have came out or something like that, he could have been. He has number one level type of talent. So he's physically gifted. And then you got Moody. I think it's what we needed. We needed some young legs. I think you pair that with Steph because this gives Steph more weapons to work with than we've ever had in the last 5 years. Going back to the 2015 strength in numbers type of shit. You're gonna have Moody. You're gonna have Kaminga. You got Toscano Anderson. You're gonna keep Wiggins. You got Wiseman coming back. A lot of these guys weren't even there during their stretch run when we lost to the Lakers and Grizzlies. So this team is going to be reloaded if they keep it the way it is, and we still got room to add a couple pieces through free agency.
Mm-hmm.
Kales, what did you think about the picks? Did you get a chance to check them out?
Yeah, I was just doing a little research, but yeah, I mean, I agree with all that you guys said. I think it's interesting because it's they're trying to juggle this like, do we build for the future, or do we try to maximize Steph's prime? And it's tough because it's obviously like they have at least 3 players who are 20 and younger with Wiseman and these 2 picks, and then you got Jordan Poole. He's coming into his own, but he still needs some more time.
Mm-hmm.
So they're set up for like 3-4 years down the road to have a pretty solid squad. But by that point, Steph's going to be older, and Clay and Dre. So it's like you got sort of like these kind of two kind of solid cores, one for now, one for the future. But in the meantime, we obviously they should try to make an effort to put together some veterans and a roster to compete in the West. Because at the moment, I don't see us competing with the best teams in the West. I feel like we need at least one more All-Star, or at least a fringe All-Star type player.
or 20 All Stars like
I
the fucking
disagree. I
Lakers.
disagree.
Them dudes want to
I
sign
feel
every
like
fucking buddy.
I feel like we can compete. I feel like Wiseman's going to take some steps forward. Hopefully, you got these two new cats who can guard. I think they both are pretty good defensively, so I think they're going to give us a little bit more depth than we've had in a long time. And you got not Wiseman, Wiggins. Wiggins can guard, so our defense is going to be much improved. We got Toscano Anderson as well, Draymond as well. So I think we got some defenders now. You're going to get Clay back for the scoring. The one thing I want to say is that I did want Kispert in the draft because he's like a sharpshooter type, and I feel like I would have took him at 14 over Moody possibly, just because we do need one more shooter for sure.
It sounds like
even though you get Clay back, you still need one more shooter.
Sounds like Moody's supposed to be a solid shooter.
He can shoot. He can shoot. Yeah, he can shoot.
Mhm.
He's definitely more athletic and
He could drive though. He's an
gifted.
attacker though, isn't he? Like he's a lot
he's-
more.
Kispert's more soft, but
Yeah.
I feel like he could have been that Kyle Korver type for us, where he's just your 3-point shooter designated, just hit threes, clutch threes. But yeah, Moody's definitely more dynamic.
Y'all think we have
But I
enough
feel like-
size?
We've never had size in the run except for Bogut maybe.
Yeah.
Well, we had
I mean,
Jaja, but I mean that's always been our weakness.
if Wiseman bulks
Center.
up and he fucking plays a lot better, I think that will go a long way on the fucking
I'd like to
boards
get one
and
more,
doing the inside.
one more.
Yeah. I think
One more
I think
big.
one more
Yeah.
Yeah.
one more big.
So
What-
Steph signed his contract today officially?
Yeah.
Yeah.
4 years. So he's basically we're looking at Steph retiring here in Golden State.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
what I
about
like about
Iggy?
that, yeah, hey, you guys put it up there. You said a possible trade for Iggy, right? Or
Well, he's free
was it
agent now.
He's a free agent.
Yeah,
He's a free agent.
I wouldn't mind bringing Iggy back. We needed that another veteran on there. This team is still like pretty young. Besides the big three that we got, that's a young. We could use another veteran, like you said. So
Let me ask you some hypotheticals in terms of like Leo, you were talking about potentially trading the picks.
Mm-hmm.
Who would you want to bring in?
Well, that's the thing. They wanted to get somebody like a mid-level exception player, maybe a signing trade. You still got Oubre. So depending, I mean, Oubre didn't get much attention to free agency. He was expecting to get big money. He didn't. Doesn't seem like it's going to happen.
shit.
Yeah. I mean, it's day 2 of the free agency. So I guess they just want to see if anybody's interested because there's a lot of moves going on. I haven't heard any name yet, and actually, I don't. I mean, I would if I was the Warriors, I would keep those picks. I would definitely keep Moody and Kuminga because Moody's also he could play the wing. He's been known playing defense in college, so he could become that two-way player. So I mean, I would definitely try to keep these draft picks. Also, I think Wiggins' contract expires next season. So and then there's going to be I'm not sure who else, but you have 2 expiring contracts next season, and you're going to have at least $50 million open for salary cap. So if that doesn't happen this year, it's going to happen. Most likely, it's going to happen next year. Next year. So
I think, man, our season really depends on 2 things, man. One is health.
Mhm.
Can we stay healthy?
yeah.
And 2, can Wiseman take that next step?
Yeah, I agree with that.
If those 2
Yeah.
things happen, we could hang with anybody.
If Clay could stay healthy, if Clay don't get injured,
Right,
fucking on
of
some
course.
fluke shit coming out, because I really think I was saying this all fucking season. I was like, man, fucking Clay was fucking with us, good and healthy. I think we'd have probably won that shit because
Yeah.
just the way
I don't know if
Steph
we
was
would've- I
fucking
don't know if we
playing.
got the whole finals, but we'd have went.
I mean, because we were
I mean-
the 8th seed, so we made the playoffs.
Yeah.
With just basically with a healthy Steph, but with the whole play-in thing, we just didn't make it though.
But Steph did that. He did a lot of work like himself with really no fucking help. Like it was just him, like mainly. If he would have had at least Clay with him to take a lot of pressure.
Toscano Anderson getting hella minutes. Toscano Anderson's
Yeah.
sick, but Mulder don't do nothing to move the
Yeah,
needle.
but I just say,
can
but
shoot.
Clay's just that fucking another 3-point shooter, another one
Yeah,
you got
we
to
more
guard on the
shooters.
outside. Yeah, and it would
Need
just
more
been
scores.
it'd been fucking
But I
crazy.
don't think that would have been enough to put us over the top.
We would have got. I think we would probably at least got to the Western Finals at least. Honestly,
I don't know. I mean, I think
we were given the Jazz we beat the Jazz and the Suns in the same week, right, back to back.
Yeah.
Towards the end of the stretch run
Mhm.
last season, and that
And
was
almost
when
beat the Lakers.
We didn't have no Wiseman. We didn't have Kuminga or these other two, Kuminga or this other cat. So I
Moody.
mean, that's three
Moody,
new
yeah.
weapons right there, hopefully, and Clay back. So that's four guys coming in to the rotation, and their rotation was small. They were running like a 6-7 man rotation towards that last stretch run there.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have more legs. We're gonna have young legs. I feel like I wanted Bradley Beal, but last year, but now that I'm hearing is they want way too much for him.
Oh yeah.
I wouldn't have gave up what they wanted for him. So I'm tempted to just stick with the roster. Pretty much, don't let the rooks go. Keep the rooks. Keep Wiseman, and you got some top 15 picks in there. 3 of them ready to go, and help carry the load. You won't have to play Clay as many minutes coming back because you got two guys who could probably play the 2 or 3 position, or you could play Wiggins at 2 or 3. So you're not going to be pressed to play Clay as much when he comes back. So I
Yeah.
think that's
So
got
got
it.
Oubre too. So
is
Nah,
Oubre on the
it's
roster?
I think he's on his way out.
He's
He's gonna go.
Yeah. When I'm
He's
hearing the
restricted free agent or something
yeah.
like that, right? What is he?
Yeah, most likely it's going to be a
Get no
sign and
interest.
trade. Yeah, that's another thing too. Yeah, if he doesn't get and also the Warriors picked up Otto Porter Jr. I mean, he hasn't played a lot of games the last 2 seasons, but if he stays healthy, I could see him being a huge factor in this squad. I mean, Ken
He's a shooter
Bazemore,
too.
he's a shooter. Yes, he could shoot the 3. He could defend as well. And also, I mean, because Bazemore left, I heard the Warriors were trying to we're giving Bazemore more money and more years to stay with the Warriors, but he decided to go to the Lakers. He feels in the Lakers that he's going to get
either one of the 2 guys we drafted. I feel are upgrade.
Oh yeah, it's already. Yeah, because there's a lot of games we lost because of Bazemore. So I mean,
Exactly.
always on foul trouble, doing some dumb shit. I mean, so he went to the Lakers because he expects to have a bigger role with the Lakers. So whatever the Warriors were, I mean, they were going to give him more money and I believe 2 more, like a year or 2 more. And he decided to go with the Lakers. So that's cool. That opens up some money that the Warriors could use. So another name that I've heard that they were trying to get Patty Mills, but he ended up going to the Nets. Another name.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so I believe
That's
he
a
went
big
to
sign for the Nets.
yeah. And another name, it's from the Jazz. What's his name? Is Joe Ingles. That's a name that
I'm good on that dude.
because he's he shoots a 3 and all that. So
Yeah, he's kind of lame.
He's kind of weak.
that's the only name
Yeah, I
I've
feel
heard.
like
Really,
he's kind of trash.
we are a veteran or 2 away. We still need like just
just not Joe
that-
Ingles.
Yeah. Our bench
It's not Joe
definitely needs
Ingles.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what they were saying. They're talking about Moody for Ingles or Pascal for Ingles. I was like, nah, man, I'm good on Ingles. Get Millsap. That's
Oh,
good.
Millsap, I
Millsap.
believe. Yeah.
Millsap would be perfect.
dope.
Get some
Mhm.
rebounds, grimy vet.
Yep.
Another name that I heard was Rudy Gay. He ended up going to the Jazz. So
And Lakers loaded up today. They got who did they
Every
get? They got
fucking
Monk.
buddy. Like no one's saying shit. How come no one's? I'm glad you brought that up. How come no one's saying shit about all this? No one's saying shit. They got Dwight Howard. No one's saying shit. That they got Westbrook and all these other motherfuckers that they fucking signed.
They
Carmelo.
got
Like and Melo.
LeBron
There you
has,
go. Like
LeBron has his whole little group.
like
of
no
fan
one's
base.
saying.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Like
That's
no
just
one's
not
saying.
gonna- that's just not gonna work, bro.
I don't think it is either. But still,
They
just the
got no
fact.
shooters.
But just the fact that you trying to get all these motherfuckers, like they're all like we're all superstars in one prime. Like you trying to draft a whole all-star team, like maybe
Fully
10 years
loaded.
ago.
But they come
But-
at us because KD comes to us, but they're allowed to get AD, Westbrook, and whoever the hell else, and nobody. says
Yeah,
nothing
like what the
about it.
fuck is that? Like, come on. I just think that's just one side. Like they just be fucking saving this dude. They're trying to save his career, and honestly, like that fucking ring win shit last year.
Do you
Fuck
think
them.
you think they have a legit shot at a title, Lakers, with this current roster if they don't make any other moves?
I don't. LeBron's a quitter.
I don't think so. LeBron's a quitter.
He be
That's
fucking
hilarious.
quitting on his fucking team and shit.
I don't
like
see
that.
it working with Westbrook. Westbrook can't shoot, and it's always gone south whenever he's been with other stars. It's never worked.
That's for yeah.
AD can't stay healthy,
Yeah.
and now they don't have any shooters. Like they
Mhm.
lost all their role players, all their
He's not a good situational basketball player.
No.
Even going back to that finals when they played the Heat. He
Exactly.
did some stupid shit. What did he try to take a timeout or something like that? And they didn't have any left. I think he pulled one of those.
I
moves,
did a
some
Weber.
shit like that.
Fucking did the
I
Weber.
think so. Just like dumb shit. He doesn't have that high of a court IQ. It seems like to me, like he makes like just weird mistakes, weird shot selection in the clutch. I don't see, and they all kind of need the ball. Like LeBron needs the ball, Westbrook needs the ball. AD needs the ball. None of them are like really creators. I guess Westbrook, you don't really be like. creating that
I
much.
mean, he does have a lot of assists though. So I mean, Westbrook does fucking kind of drop dimes a little bit, but
It'll be entertaining. I just don't see them hanging with Phoenix, the Clippers, or Denver. To be honest,
Chris
I think
Paul's
Denver-
gone
Look
though.
like- what are
so-
they going to look like in a set offense? They should
No,
have
Chris
no
Paul's
idea.
saying at the Suns.
They're going to. Yeah.
I thought he went to the. I thought he signed. Didn't he sign
Nah,
somewhere else?
he resigned with the
if,
Suns.
if you can get the Lakers in the half court, I think they're gonna. Westbrook don't run no pick and roll. He's not like a pick and pop kind of guy. He's not gonna make any cutting moves. All his assists are coming off like where he's driving in and either kicking it out or like passing it to a wide open big man. He's not like a Steph where he can move around and just create all kinds of shit. He doesn't move off the ball. He needs the ball. He's ball dominant. They don't have the shooter like Kel said. I just think I wouldn't put them at the top of my list in the West coming out. Just off the top of my head, I think maybe the Jazz would probably give them some problems still. Denver, if they get Murray back, could be a problem for them. Murray and Jokic. And then us. I
Denver
mean,
for sure.
if we can go small ball them, we can get them into some trouble. Wiseman might have some problems because they got a few bigs over there still. I think they got Gasol still, and they picked up a couple cats today. So it's gonna be
Dwight
interesting.
Howard.
Just Wiseman
Yeah,
got to
they
use
got
his
Dwight.
body.
Wiseman got to
more.
put on some muscle.
Yeah,
again,
he got to bulk up, and
Gotta
he's
get
got to
stronger.
dog in
He's,
him. I mean,
he's got to
Yeah.
play. Yeah, that's the other
Dog
thing
in him.
too. He's got to play like he's
Little too
7'2".
soft.
He's a 7'2" playing like he's fucking 6'5". Like, come on, dog. Like, you gotta.
I mean,
You know what I mean?
he flashed a couple moments, but like for the most
Yeah.
part, like you didn't see the tenacity there. You didn't see any like dog in him. Like,
He's
you
lost. He's a little bit lost. You know what I'm saying? You
Mhm.
can tell he's still learning the game, and he needs time. He's still a youngster.
He's only 18 though, and he played like one game in college, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, fuck.
He needs to. Yeah, he's got a lot of potential, man. They just gotta. They gotta bring him along. And
It
the
could be
injuries
about
suck.
3-4 years before he's probably like at that level
Could be.
too. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, it
we
took
need him
Giannis
to
a
take
few
big
years.
step. We need him
Mhm.
to take a big step next year.
Yeah, these youngsters got to come on quick, man, because Steph ain't getting no younger.
but the
I
only
think these
thing
other two, I think Moody and Kaminga, I think they're gonna be ready to go towards playoff time. I think they're gonna get some experience during the season. I think they're gonna be contributors, big contributors, come the playoff run, the stretch run. And I kind of like see us going like when the Spurs rebuilt with they still had Ginobili and Parker and Duncan, but they rebuilt some of the pieces around there. I guess it was adding those guys, right? Duncan had like two little runs in him where he's kind of dominant, and so they kind of just retooled. And I kind of
Yeah.
think that's what we've done in the draft. We've got
Right.
Wiseman, we got Moody, and we got Kaminga. And I think if we just keep those three guys, I think we're gonna be giving.
If
some
we could
teams
stay-
problems.
If we could stay healthy and pick up another solid veteran,
We need a
just for
shooter.
some
We need another
depth.
shooter. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
and we still got another 2 pick next year's draft, right? I mean, we still got another 2 first rounders
Nah.
possibly, or no?
I don't think so. No.
No, I thought we had. No, we didn't have.
That Wolves pick was already. We used that this year. The 7-14.
I thought there was another pick.
That
we
was
had.
robbery.
That's
That
one
was-
of your imaginary.
that was robbery
Yeah.
of the
Russell
Wolves.
Wilson is half Samoan things. I don't know.
Yo, we straight robbed the Wolves. We got
Yeah,
Wiggins
and-
and a first rounder.
But our number 7 picks have been hitters though for the Warriors. So I mean, maybe fucking Kuminga might turn out good because a lot of our 7 picks, that we got at number 7 they panned out pretty good. I was looking
Man, I'm
at a
looking at
stat
some
like
of this shit
that.
on Instagram. These dudes are still bodying.
Still
Jada
body
memes on
Dipset.
this.
I gotta check that shit out. They bodying Freaky Zeke.
Oh man,
Yeah,
he-
Zeke, man. Yeah, he's a
Nah, they
good
got
mark.
hella Jada ones. Like they got
Jada.
Jada, he's Thanos in like
yeah, they got
probably
him with
100
the,
of them.
with the trophy. They got him like a stat line. Shit is cold.
They're like best MSG moments. They got
Well-
Clyde Frazier, MJ, Jada Kiss.
Warriors should try to go get Jada right now.
Yeah, for real. Fuck, do it.
So there's an updated list for the top free agents remaining. It's Kawhi Leonard, but most likely he's going to
We ain't
resign with the
getting him. I
with the
don't
Clip
even want him anyway.
with the
Kinda
Clippers.
weirdo.
You got John Collins, Spencer
John
Dinwiddie.
Collins would be a nice pickup. Is he restricted or is he just
I'm not. They don't say what, but this is just a list of the top remaining
go
free
after
agents.
Collins?
Yeah.
He was shining against the in the playoffs
Yeah.
against the Sixers and the Knicks.
Yeah,
Man, he would be nasty. If we get
Yeah.
him. I didn't know he was out there.
yeah. You got
What does
Larry
he play,
Mark.
3?
I think he
Three or
plays. Yeah,
4? He plays 3.
yeah.
He could
So,
run support in our offense. He could run the 4. I'm
yeah.
sure.
You got Reggie Jackson, Avery Bradley, Dennis Schroeder, Paul Millsap, Josh Hart, Lou Williams, Danny
Millsap.
Green, Kelly Oubre,
Danny
Victor
Green.
Oladipo.
That's an interesting name.
Yeah, Danny Graham. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if the Warriors talk to him. Victor Oladipo, Andre Iguodala, JJ Redick, Terrence Davis, and Hamidou Diallo. Those are the top
I
remaining
like
free agents.
Millsap, man. Millsap would be a solid pickup. Sure.
Oladipo's not nasty too when he's healthy. That dude is
That's the thing.
as fuck.
Yeah.
But we do have a lot of health concerns already. To bring another health concern guy in is kind of risky. I mean, Clay gotta have some good luck coming his way. He's had some fucking struck by lightning twice.
Just got to take him slow in the first half of the season. Let him ease back into it.
Yeah, just chill, Clay. Like, relax, man. You don't need that many minutes. Just take your time coming back. Because we need Clay. Like, if we don't have Clay, we're not championship caliber. We can still make the playoffs without Clay, but we will not be championship caliber without Clay Thompson on the healthy roster.
I have a feeling Poole's gonna have a big step this year. I feel like he got some confidence
I just
last
don't like
year,
him.
man.
I don't like his defense though, man. Like, he can play offense and he's streaky. He can get hot, but he don't do shit.
I mean, he'll be a 6-man off the bench.
Yeah.
I mean, he'll be like kind of Jordan Clarkson type. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Drop 20.
Yeah, he's there to score. I mean, because when he was in there, there's a couple games when Steph was hurt, he was getting like 23, 20, you know what I'm saying? He knows how to score. The only thing he has to pick up on the defense side, but that's a role I would like to see and just get better is at the 6-man. So, and also he was at Sacramento. He's been pretty much just in the behind the scenes with the 2 rookies. So he's he's after I think it's his 3rd season, so he's becoming a veteran, starting to show that leadership. So, and
what's the deal? What's the deal with Pascal? Was he hurt last year?
He's in the doghouse.
Had a quiet year.
The doghouse with Kerr. I heard he doesn't like the way he plays defense or something like that. And I don't know. Like, he didn't get any run. We were like beat up the last couple of weeks of the season, and he didn't get any run in the playoffs. He was healthy. He was active on the active roster, but he didn't play him. Like, I was begging for him to play him in that both of those games against the Lakers and the Grizzlies. But I don't. Something about he's in the doghouse, man. I don't know.
Sometimes, see, when coaches be doing
Pascal
that shit,
can score though.
Yeah, sometimes coaches got to get past their fucking ego and like, oh, he didn't do what I want. Like, you know what? Sometimes you just got to recognize, like, this motherfucker really could help us. Like, regardless of how the fuck, he is, just throw him in there, eat it. But
I think for sure against the Lakers, he would have been helpful.
Yeah, I think
just to tire some of their bigs out. They had so many bigs, and we only had Looney, pretty much.
He didn't get no run for like 2 games. Yeah, them or against the fucking who the fuck Grizzlies. That's who we played on that last game. Where we lost 2. Fuck.
Yeah, both those games we just kind of ran out of gas because
we're playing 8 players only.
Yeah, 8-man rotation. They ran out of steam in that Grizzlies game. So if you had another body to throw in that rotation, you could have rested somebody else. So I think it was a mistake. Kerr not playing him at all. Like, he's on the roster, he's healthy, he's cleared. Give him a couple minutes at least. Shit, everybody else was tired as hell.
Yeah.
They got burned out quick. For whatever reason, Kerr don't fuck with him like that. So if you're not gonna use him, trade him. That's my
at least
theory.
That's
my
don't let him take up space. Yeah.
Otherwise, it was the same thing with Brady when we didn't use him in the Super Bowl against the Chiefs. All right, trade him, and they went and traded him in the offseason. Like, if you're not going to use the guys if you can't trust them, trade them. That's my theory on that shit. Like, just get rid of them. Why are you letting them hold? Just be a dead weight on the roster. Let them go. You want to have guys you can trust, and if he can't trust them for whatever reason, I don't see why. Because Pascal can score, but I guess maybe it's personal. I don't know what the fuck.
Maybe it's defense.
I heard his that's what I heard. That was the rumor. Was he didn't like his defense, his defensive effort, I guess. But if that's the case, I mean, I don't know. You had some guys on there with dogging.
Who
That still
knows?
got some run,
Who knows?
but whatever.
All I know is Jimmy G is still whispering in Womack's ear.
Yeah, he's letting you know. Fucking don't get fooled by the fucking Lance nonsense.
But all right. Well, we're gonna talk some football. But Kels, I think you're gonna get
I
out
know.
of here.
Yeah, I'm about to dip,
You
man.
want to stick around? You about to dip? You about to
I'm
fucking
getting up out of here, man. Good
just
seeing
with
y'all.
no set. Dip with no
Holla.
set. You just
Dip,
gonna
no
dip.
set.
Yeah, man. We'll have,
Dip,
you,
no
we'll have you
set.
back on. We'll have you
About to
back
drop the
on.
mic like Jada Kiss.
That was a fucking moment too.
All right,
Right
peace,
on,
y'all.
Hank.
Fuck
Later.
out. All right,
All right,
Kills.
Kills.
Thanks, bud. Yeah,
Yeah.
that was kind of a fucking murder. Fucking, you didn't even have enough chalk for as much fucking shit as went on around there.
All right, let's get.
Oh,
into
we gonna
it.
get into it? All right, let's get into
it.
this motherfucker. Let's get into
Hinting
it.
at the QB debate, which doesn't exist according to our coach, but I kind of think he's selling them wolf tickets.
I don't fucking think so.
I could see Trey Lance shining in preseason, where you just have to start him. If Jimmy comes out struggling in the preseason and Trey Lance just lights it up, I kind of thought that they wouldn't go that route, but man, I'm not even mad if they go that route. I'm not mad if they go that route anymore. Like if they go with this rookie, I wouldn't be mad because from what I'm hearing at camp, I know it's against the twos, but what I'm also hearing is Jimmy's struggling a little
Yeah.
bit. He's throwing a
That's
lot of
right.
picks to linebackers.
Mm-hmm.
He threw two
Throwing
picks to
pick
Fred
sixes.
Warner, but that's
He
Fred
hasn't thrown
Warner.
any deep balls yet. He
Yeah.
seems like gun shy to throw the deep ball, and I just kind of think that there's ghosts in his head that might not ever, leave.
Yeah.
He even last season he just looked scared. He wasn't stepping up in the pocket. He was panicking. He was like spinning around and just getting stuck.
Like you
no
would
pocket
too
presence.
on our fucking O line. Like, come
No,
on,
man, but good quarterbacks don't do that kind of stuff. Like,
But he had a
Rodgers don't do
broke
that
ass.
kind of shit.
Even Trent Williams, like, dude, his like ankle was like fucking a little bit away from snapping. Like, I think motherfuckers downplayed the fucking how injured that motherfucker was on that ankle. Like you
I
can't
don't
really
know,
fucking.
man. I haven't
You
seen
can't
enough
really.
out of him.
Yeah, he was today at practice. Once practice was over, he was spotted that he stayed and he was practicing the deep throws. That's something maybe. And then we saw today that I saw some. I'm not sure if you guys seen it, but there's a video clip with the Trey Lance bomb that happened earlier today. With the he threw the ball 50 yards. I think he rolled to the left with his back foot and threw that. And I seen the clip, and that shit was nice. And then when people are seeing that, you're gonna have a lot of fans talking about it, and then you hear, Jimmy staying after practice and practice on his deep throws. That's something that Jimmy hasn't done that a lot.
He always
but-
does that though.
You know what? It reminds me of Alex and Cap when Cap was coming in his rookie year. You had seen the ceiling for Alex Smith, and Cap was that guy who could take it to another level. So, or I guess it was the second year, maybe. I think it was the second year. You knew that Cap was that next level QB. He had the potential to be. He had the stronger arm, and I think. Well, is Jimmy as good as Alex was in the end of his tenure here?
I mean, it depends
kinda
because
think Alex might have been a little better.
Alex was a little conservative. I mean, fuck, in the championship, he had one fucking pass to receiver for 6 yards. Like, come on. Jimmy never did that shit. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true, but he didn't have no receivers either. Like,
Oh, he had fucking Crabtree.
Ryan Owens.
Yeah, Crabtree, though. Crabtree's fucking top thing. He had, you know what I mean? Like, so.
Crabtree, Schmabtree.
Well, I mean, you say receivers, like, he had receivers.
And
but-
Harbaugh's offense was manny. Like, he didn't really, I don't know. He kind of got a little stale.
Well, that's the thing. Like, even on that bomb that Lee was talking about, that 50-yarder, it was to one of them Arizona, one of the little pickups that we had. So it's like, okay, well, based on that 50-yarder that he caught, are you gonna fucking start him over fucking Debo? Like, no. You gonna start him over Ayuk? Like, no. Like, that motherfucker ain't even in the running for the third receiver.
This
You know what I mean?
different, man. This is
That ain't different.
Lance is he's dynamic enough to change the run game and the pass game.
All
You're
right.
looking at run plays where you have to cover the quarterback. You got to worry about the quarterback. They can
Well,
do so many play actions. They can do the read zone.
But
You can't do
but
none of that shit
I
with Jimmy.
mean, well, no, you can't, and of course you can't. I mean, fuck, that's why you got Lance because he's the more athletic. No one's debating the athleticism. No one's debating all that. But when the bullets start flying, like we never seen fucking Lance get in there. Like you don't know what the fuck he's gonna do. He could, you know, how many fucking quarterbacks have looked good in fucking camp and all this shit, and they get in the
Yeah.
fucking games and get
Yeah, I agree.
look fucking whack. Like, come on.
Yeah, that's true. But,
But
at the
also-
same time, everybody's saying like this dude looks different. He has the it factor. He
And
looks
you're-
like the
And
real
he,
deal.
and he probably does, but I wouldn't sacrifice that for some motherfuckers that's
And-
taking us like somewhere. Like, come on, you can't
But
do
also-
He
that.
wasn't the catalyst for that though.
But another thing is, you're hearing this from the players
Who
now.
was?
They've said Fred Warner had said something about like Trey Lance already looking good. What's his name? Greenlaw. There's been a couple of players' names that came out and said, and when you're getting players already telling you that, you know, hey, Trey Lance looks ready and he's ready to go week 1. If you're getting that from the players, most likely these players are going to go to the coach and say, hey, you know what? We probably think that Trey Lance has a better will give us a better chance to win. So, I mean, that's what I've been hearing a lot at the camp right now. So,
Right. But you also heard Trent Williams and Kittle say this is Jimmy's team. So
of course they're going to
gotta
say
say
that. Of
that.
course, you got.
well,
yeah,
all
you
right
got to,
then.
yeah, we got to say that.
So
yeah.
I mean,
Just like
exactly.
Shanahan said, there's not a QB competition, but I believe there will be once the
I don't-
preseason starts coming
I don't
around.
think there is.
All right.
Like, I don't think you can. And if you okay, let's say that fucking Lance does. Okay, you're gonna make Lance the fucking starter. Like, have you realized the franchise fucking history as far as rookie quarterbacks go?
What are you talking about?
Rookie quarterbacks.
Our franchise?
Yes, our
And
franchise.
any franchise, really, or
Any
other
franchise.
But what rookie comes into a team so fully loaded? They always go to bum ass teams like the Jets or the Bengals. Our team is basically Super Bowl ready, plug and play a quarterback away from getting back to Super Bowl level if we
But
stay
there's
healthy.
but there's still a lot of shit that a fucking rookie hasn't seen that he could fucking still fuck up on
that's
with.
bullshit. If you got it, you got it. I've always said that.
You
If
got it. You got it.
Yeah,
I don't think Aaron Rodgers
but do you
didn't
got
have
it?
anything to do with his
Okay,
success. He was
yeah,
ready to go.
all right. But then again, he played at Cal, which he played against fucking top competition. Well, maybe low competition as far as the Pac-12 or whatever go, but it's still top competition. Like you talking about a motherfucker who's played against Appalachian State, Youngstown State, like fucking all these like no name ass fucking teams. Like, okay, like cool. All right, he hasn't thrown a pick. That's great. But I mean, that shit don't fucking last long. Like, and plus his fucking team was pretty much like that was like the top notch like team of that actual FBS. You know what I mean? It ain't Division 1. It ain't going against Alabama doing all that shit. He ain't doing what he did like fucking Fields did, doing Clemson, doing all that shit. You talking about these fucking scrub ass teams who take fucking bad angles, who don't have good players.
To that is look at all the talent they have around them though, where Trey Lance didn't have that talent. So I don't know. We got to see it on the field, like you said. Basically.
Yeah, I mean that's what it comes down
You could say
to.
this, you could say that. We just have to see. But I would not be mad if they started him. But I will say it's a good problem to have. We have two quarterbacks I feel that are capable of taking us to possibly the Super Bowl.
Okay, and I think it's true. But I go for the one that's. I mean, just look at you. Everyone was talking about Jimmy's injury history. So what happens if fucking Trey gets in there? God forbid he gets fucking injured trying to do his little run plays, and then you got Jimmy, and then he gets injured. Then what the fuck you at?
Good third string. You got Rosen.
Yeah, but then like that motherfucker's been traveling around. So,
but that's just lightning strike twice kind of thing. Like majority of the time.
Yeah, but you look at our injury history though. Like, fuck last year. Just look at all that. Like, we're one of the most injured fucking teams. Like every year, we always got fucking injuries. So, at the quarterback position, you know what I mean?
I mean, you can't do anything about that though. You can't get fucking 3 starter worthy quarterbacks on your roster. You can go 2, and then you get like a guy who has potential.
I don't know.
Rosen is that guy who might have some potential. I doubt.
Maybe. I mean, Rosen's still like.
But in
good.
our offense,
he was just on
all
trash
do is
teams.
hand off the ball. The way we're built right now, we're built to run the ball. We got like 4 running backs deep, a couple of them big pounder types. We could pound the ball with them, and you already run running plays with your receivers, Ayuk and Debo, and you even do the little tight end sweeps, which I hate. But you're going to be looking at a run-based offense, which is another reason I'm not as inclined to worry about Trey Lance being back there, because it is going to be a run-based offense, no matter who's the quarterback. I feel so you can put him in there, and Shanahan supposedly is a QB friendly coach. So I mean, I'm inclined to just start the dude. You drafted him. Let's see what we got. I don't think he seems like a level headed dude. Like he ain't gonna get rattled very easily. I don't think he seems pretty damn calm to me.
I don't know. I've seen a lot of his games, and he looks good. Like going against fucking people who don't do the pass rush role. You just run. But I've seen this dude, and I've seen the fucking blitz go at his ass. And trust me, he ain't the same player when you throw a blitz at his ass. He fucking does all that shit. He gets jittery.
Quarterbacks ain't.
Yeah, well, I know, but I mean, given this guy's fucking percentage against the blitz, he's actually pretty good against the blitz. He beats the blitz. He finds the fucking shit. He's actually does actually better against the blitz than he does fucking regular.
Well, he was saying like a statue a lot last season. So,
well, that's again, he had a fucking fucked up ankle. You can't do much when you got a fucked up ankle. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying. I'm just saying.
So
like,
you're
look,
saying if you had the choice, you start Jimmy.
I'd start Jimmy. Only because he's already been here and done that. Let's fucking just let him ride it out.
I'm not mad at it.
If everyone's saying he's as injury prone as he is, wait till he is, and then if he gets injured, then fucking like, all right, now if he gets injured like concussion or some shit, nah, I'm not willing to fucking just throw, I'm not willing to Alex Smith him up like fucking Harbaugh did. You got that concussion and then threw Cap in there and it was a wrap. Even though they might work, but like if he gets injured on just some like bullshit, then it's like, all right, well, I trusted you, you still fucking injured, like fuck it, throw Lance in there and it's your team from here on out.
Well, I said in the offseason when we were arguing, I would draft Justin Fields and put him in there. And since we didn't take Justin Fields, we took Trey Lance. I got no problem putting him in there to start. I think, like I mentioned earlier, he's going into a situation where he's got a solid defense. He got a running game. This is not the average team that's, usually a quarterback going to the third, going number 3 in the draft is going to some bum-ass team like the Bengals, like the Jets, where this is not that case. This is a team that went to the Super Bowl 2 years ago, had a rash of injuries last season. But this year, with healthy, man, our roster on paper is up there with the top 5, no doubt, in the NFL. So I say I'm more inclined to just let him go. It's a run-based offense. You got weapons on the outside. You got a Kittle. You got an O-line that's supposed to be improved. You got Alex Mack. I'm inclined to just let the Rook go out there and ball out.
Yeah. Well,
why not? What do you got to lose? Worst case scenario, you piss off Jimmy, but then he gets to start. If Trey Lance struggles and plays like crap, I know it might mess up his psyche, but Jimmy would be more than ready to come in and pull him.
I don't know. You don't think that'd be the last straw? I'd be like, man, fuck y'all. Like, you don't want to do this shit, and then y'all probably throw all this bullshit.
He wants to.
He'd already get his pay. Like, I ain't
get paid,
right?
Yeah. So I think Alex would do it.
Yeah.
I got dogged out so many times.
I got the Niners start the season week 1 Lions Eagles, week 2 the Packers week 3, and then Lions so the schedule starts Lions, Eagles, Packers, Seahawks, Cardinals. Now if the Niners go 2-3, let's say they lose with the Packers, Seahawks, and Cardinals, and then you have week 6 is your bye week, I have Trey Lance starting week 7 against the Colts.
Oh, no way. I think the leash is going to be like 2 games with Jimmy.
No, I ain't going to be that short.
So if the Niners are 2-3.
You be dick riding Jimmy.
Nah, I'm just saying.
You got him in your background, yeah.
Yeah, let him know. Let him know.
I mean, that's why
I give him 2 games, man. Short ass leash.
Let him know I fucking saved the defense against Arizona. Let him know I saved the defense against New Orleans. Let him know I fucking did all that shit. Like,
let him know he throws pick sixes to the Lions. Let him know he loses to the Vikings.
Well, he beat the Vikings.
Let him know.
What you mean?
No, he
yeah.
didn't.
So I mean, if the Niners go 2-3,
then
I have
3
Trey
touchdowns
Lance
dropped too.
Trey Lance starting week 6. I mean, my bad. Week 7. My bad. Week 7 gets the Colts. You want to put the timestamp?
I say Jimmy.
Put that at timestamp 59 minutes.
Jimmy struggles or those crucial picks in any one of those 2 games. I think you're seeing Trey Lance starting.
I doubt that.
We could bet on it too.
I doubt that. Because then what if Trey Lance comes in and throws a fucking pick? You gonna yank his fucking ass?
Nope. Because he gets a fresh start. He gets a clean slate, and he's a rookie.
Yeah.
Jimmy don't got that luxury. He don't got that leash. He don't got that longer leash. because he's an established veteran, because he's been here already, because we've already kind of seen what we got in him. Whereas Trey Lance, I
But
think
he got you to the
give
Super
him
Bowl though.
give
He's
him a
already
longer leash.
established. Last ain't fucking done shit. Nigga ain't played a preseason game. Come on.
And
All
what
right.
has Jimmy really done when he's been here? He ain't done too much, man.
He's
And I
done.
was a
He's
big
done.
Jimmy.
He's
I
done a
was
lot.
big for Jimmy, but
I mean, he's done a
we've
lot.
seen his ceiling, man. I don't see it getting much.
We never
better.
see him with an
He's
O-line.
29 years old.
You
On top
talk
of
you,
that,
but
he's 29 years
I get
old.
that, but just let him play
You
the
do get
season
that.
out. He's already gone next season, so why not let fucking Trey chill, sit, and like you know what I
Because
mean?
we're trying to win Super Bowls, Womack. We ain't trying to fucking.
But we don't win no
every
Super
single
Bowls with a
feeling.
rookie. We never. No
Why
one wins
not?
Super Bowls with
Why
rookies.
not? Nobody
Well,
wins
it could
Super
happen.
Bowl when in their own house, right? According to
And you
last
said that,
year.
yeah.
Remember
Remember you
Yeah.
saying that ain't never.
Yeah, all right. Do you want to go that route? Do you want to say who the hell fucking did that and who they want to solidify?
Well, we're
as-
calling
as
now.
the
Trey
GOAT?
Lance will do it. Trey Lance will be the first
He ain't
quarterback.
gonna. No, he's fucking not.
You're just
Get
being
outta here.
snag.
Why
You're just
the
being
fuck
negative. You're just being negative, Womack. Now you're just
No, I'm being
negative.
fucking realistic.
Negative
Why
Womack.
not? Why can he not do it?
Because first off, he fucking played in a shitty fucking division. Second off, even his fucking throws when he was doing that was far off. He still has
stop
mechanical
yelling, bud.
issues that he
Relax.
got to do. He still
Now
got
you're
mechanical
yelling.
issues. Now you're yelling.
Now you're yelling.
Second, he still got fucking mechanical issues he got to work on. 3, he's fucking shitty against a blitz. He was like the fucking last ranked player of all the quarterbacks that were drafted against a blitz. Fucking trash. 4, he was in a fucking like run only fucking scheme. 5, the only reason he was looking good at North Dakota State or whatever is because he was throwing to wide open fucking players. He never had to throw into tight windows. He never faced fucking defenses that would fucking
don't
key
like
in
it.
on his
Nah,
ass.
relax, man.
Just say it.
Relax.
Just say it. You don't.
No, I look. It's not
We
the
go to
fact
draft
that
tape. You don't like it.
I mean, I don't,
like
but it's, but I'm not willing to fucking throw him in there because he had a fucking good practices against play. We don't even have no fucking corners. So how the fuck do you even throw no competition? Like you ain't got no corners. What's the competition in
you're-
that corner? You're throwing against
You're
fucking
not
bums.
listening. Look at what he's going into. A solid defense.
Don't matter what he's going into.
2 good wide receivers on the outside. What quarterback that got drafted is going into a better situation?
You
than
still,
Trey Lance?
you know how many teams fucking still got
Answer.
weapons, but sometimes they
I
fucking
asked
trash
questions,
teams.
answer
What?
What team? What quarterback is going into even close to the good circumstances that Trey Lance is going into? Rookie
I mean, no
quarterback
one.
that
So
got
you should be able to switch him out with anybody, right? So how good could he possibly be if that's the case?
What?
I said, so you should be able to switch him out with anybody if that's the case. You'd be able to plug anybody out, and then that's not fucking Trey Lance, and they should be doing the same thing,
Okay,
right?
but we don't got anybody. We got Trey Lance. So
Yeah, we
start
also
him.
have fucking Rosen. You could probably put Rosen in there. He'll probably do the fucking same shit, right?
No, I fucking can.
Why
Rosen
not?
Fucking run the read option.
Who cares? Rosen's got an arm. He's
What do
damn
you
near
mean
pretty
who cares? It's
accurate.
gonna be a run-based offense. That's an added element that you fucking none of these other guys.
Okay,
can
but he
run.
doesn't have to fucking run. Look at Matt
But he
Ryan.
can
Matt Ryan.
run.
Matt
But he
Ryan.
can run.
Matt Ryan wasn't mobile at all. He had like one of the best
But he
offenses.
couldn't run.
Womack, relax, bud. You
But
need
he
to
had-
stand
but
Trey
up.
Lance
Matt-
can run. Trey
So
Lance
what?
Can run.
Don't matter.
That's a huge
So what?
element. The play
Look what he
action,
did. Okay.
the read option, that opens up our whole offense.
Shanahan came through with RG3, but RG3 was a way better passer than Trey Lance. Maybe not a better runner, but he was a better
Fragile. Trey
passer.
Lance ain't fragile. He's fucking built like a lion.
How do you know he ain't fragile? Who the fuck did he go
He's bigger.
against?
He got way more weight on him. Fucking
He ain't even been challenged like that. No one's fucking whacked his ass like that. He fucking barely been fucking hit. Who the fuck has hit his ass?
This guy. Just
I'm not hating on him. I'm just telling you, like he don't.
Time
You're also
stamp it.
negative on him.
Man, super negative, Womack. You're being
I'm not
like-
negative. You the one that say he should have been drafted in the second round. So what do you mean I'm negative?
Who said that?
Him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I came around.
Oh, I came around. Yeah, I came around.
Nah, on draft day, I said
Have
In
you been
our
watching
offense-
video
On
clips?
draft day, you said I don't see it. He's a second round pick in my eyes, but
in
whatever.
our offense. What did I say about him in our offense? I said
But you
he's
still
one-
said he was a second round. Did you not say he was a second round pick, even if in our offense? Did you not say he was?
Yeah.
You did not say he was a second round pick.
I said
I wouldn't draft. I said You said I wouldn't have drafted him this high. He's a
You're
second
just-
round pick in my opinion.
would've-
Hey, Womack, stop yelling.
Okay then. So what are you saying then? Now it's like, oh, I came around.
Yeah,
I'm a
because I
flip
said
flopper
it.
like I normally am, so I
No,
just
no,
came
no, because
around.
I said in our
Just came
offense.
around.
I said in our offense.
I just came around. She'll be
can
coming
work.
around the
Go back
mountain
to
when
draft-
she
watch
comes.
Draft tape. Watch draft tape.
Yeah, you
watch
watch
it.
it. You say I'm not that big on him. I think he's a second round talent at best. I don't see where it is. You draft all the way up to get him. I'd rather take Justin Fields. I know exactly what you said, and you say he was a second round pick.
And you're neglecting to mention the part where I said in our offense he fits.
Okay,
can be a good
but you
quarterback.
still said I wouldn't draft him that high and do the second
I
round
wouldn't
pick. Okay,
But
then.
now
So
he's
what the hell are you
here,
arguing?
And he's in our offense, and he can run it. So what the
And he
fuck
could
you
run
talking
it.
I don't know, but you didn't say that at the beginning. You just saying this now. Oh yeah, maybe he can run it. Fuck out of here, dude. No.
Womack, you need to chill, man.
Yeah, he's a bitter little bitch. I don't know why.
Yes, be negative. He's being negative.
We got a
Not
mobile
fucking
quarterback.
bitter.
We got everything you want. We got a mobile quarterback. We got a tall quarterback. I mean, you're just coming at it a totally fucking negative perspective.
I'm coming at it because he got accuracy issues. He got mechanical issues. He hadn't played no
Jimmy G got
competition.
accuracy issues.
Not really. He's 67%. What are you talking about? He's like
I'm talking about
67%.
all he be throwing fucking
The
linebacker.
who cares?
Who
He
cares?
threw-
You don't fucking throw
He
him.
threw more
cares?
touchdowns. He threw more touchdowns than picks. He ain't like a 30 for 30 fucking Winston.
This is his
You're
third season
all
with the
on Jimmy's
Niners.
dick now. Remember, didn't you used to hate on Jimmy G? If you want to talk about the past, let's talk about the past. Remember?
Yeah, let's talk
You
about
remember? Huh? You
Yeah.
remember now?
I remember.
Who hated
I
Jimmy
remember.
the most?
I remember.
Me
I
and
remember.
Were me and
Womack's
Leo
drunk. What do you?
I remember because you was bucking him up for no reason.
Okay, and you
Same
hate
thing
on
for
him.
no reason.
And now look.
And then I seen him. And then I seen him. And no, I ain't flip flop. I seen it.
He's a
I know.
Flip flops.
And then I seen him come in 27, throwing to Lewis Murphy and whoever else kind of fucking scrub we had, and fucking go 5-0, fucking balling with only 2 weeks of fucking knowing the playbook and fucking doing this shit.
You didn't want him on the roster.
Yeah,
You
but
said
he was
you
on there.
garbage.
Yeah,
I
I
can't say
did.
what you called him on air, but something
Well, yeah.
about him.
Yeah. But either way, he came in 2 weeks fucking to knowing the playbook, fucking ripped off 5 straight with having fucking scrubs, no O-line, a bunch of scrub fucking receivers, and not even second year Kittle. He had rookie Kittle, which really wasn't all that. Second year.
I'll let the talking on the field. Do the
Yeah,
talking.
let the talking
We'll
on the
see.
field. And I'm telling
Trey
you right
Lance
now.
gonna be shitting on Jimmy. I'm saying it
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah, you saying it now. You wasn't saying that a fucking while ago.
But I did say draft quarterback. What did I say all offseason? Quarterback.
You need to draft the
main
quarterback.
Yeah,
problem,
and
draft quarterback
that's
and
cool.
Start him. And I
You
said
need to
start him.
draft the quarterback.
That's
I
fine.
said draft the quarterback and start him.
And
now
I
we got
said
quarterback.
don't to give up draft capital, but we never gave up no draft capital. We just jumped up to 3. I mean, well, we gave it up, but like future like bullshit, which was fine. We didn't give up nothing for that draft, and so I was like, all right, well, fuck it.
I mean, did we give up a little too much? I still feel we gave up a little too much to go get that.
I mean,
one of
maybe.
these other quarterbacks in the draft. But
Now look, and look, you're right. Look, I'm still not really big on Trey Lance.
I don't
Like,
need your insurance.
look, I'm still really not big on Trey Lance coming out. He's a Niner, and I said that I was like, I'll roll with him, but he a bitch.
You straight hate the dude. I mean, I wasn't big on him, but I'm coming around. But you fucking hate.
I don't. Yeah, but it's not because of that. It's just I don't fucking see the fucking all the hype and shit, especially when he's coming from where he came from.
But
he
did
overthrows.
you see any of his practices, or what are you fucking going off of Twitter?
I'm going off of the games he fucking played, and when oh shit, see, you made me drop my
But he's
fucking light.
drunk, bud. He's drunk.
You got Jimmy over there whispering, and you dropping shit. Get it together.
I'm going off of the college tape that I seen. Everyone says that. Oh yeah, what do you mean? You didn't throw
Yeah,
no
but
picks
are you-
and whatever. But I mean,
I already admitted that I don't see there's not enough tape on him. But we got him here, all right? I mean, what the fuck are you gonna do?
Look, we got him here. Shanahan has a chance to groom the quarterback.
Shanahan's trying to groove with him now?
Trying to groove
Tank
with him.
top?
Yeah, he's got to get in the
Come
groove with
on,
him.
bud. In his tank top?
And his
Well, Matt, what are you drinking?
and his sports bra. Oh, I had Casadores, but that shit's almost gone now, and I'm chasing it with the Corona.
He's
Go
drunk.
fix your light. Take a time out. Fix your light. Fucking stop hating on Trey.
So no, it's not that. It's
No.
like, look,
Yeah, fix your light, bud.
he
Looks hella red now.
he wasn't as accurate. Oh yes, I'm toasty. I'm getting toasty over here. So he's not as accurate as people would think. And by accuracy, I'm not talking about completion percentage. I'm talking about
You don't think Shanahan knows this and he's going to scheme for that?
okay, but you also gotta let him, but he's also said, you know what? Like he's still gotta sit and learn. All the stuff that he's doing is great, but it ain't enough to fucking unseat him, and I don't see why it
Wait,
should.
who's more talented quarterback right now?
Well, when you giving the athleticism,
No,
yeah, he's
Who is
talented.
the more talented quarterback?
Who's the more talented?
Yes, who is the more talented quarterback right now?
I think
Right
Jimmy's.
now.
All right, get the fuck out of here.
Look, I think Jimmy, because he knows the offense, he knows where we go. Look,
Nah, that's not talent.
don't get mad. Look, don't fucking hate on Jimmy. Like some people aren't practice players. Some
I'm not
people
hating.
are fucking
I still
gamers.
think he could take us to a Super Bowl, but I would think that Lance
I'm
is
saying-
more gives us a better chance to win. the
Look,
Super Bowl.
am I saying let's ride Jimmy out? No, I'm saying let's give him this year. Let Trey just fucking sit back and, you know what I mean, get a sense of the NFL, get a sense of the speed, let them adjust to the fucking shit they're gonna possibly throw
But
at
you want
them.
Jimmy starting the whole season if you had your way.
Yeah, I would have let Jimmy fucking start but I said though, I was like, if he gets injured, then fuck it. Like you've been injured too many times. You get injured again, like
I don't think it's about injury even. If you fucking come out and you play the way you've been playing in the past, yank.
and this is the thing. Okay, let's think out. Okay, let's think out the box a little bit right now. Okay, let's say it's week one because his contract is guaranteed week one, right? That means you got to pay him the full 20. You got to pay him the full 26 million after week one. Okay, as soon as week one starts, his contract, I'm pretty sure, is fully guaranteed, which means he gets that whole 26 million. Why the fuck are you gonna pay 26 million for a fucking backup?
Insurance. You like that Affleck?
26. Yeah, you
already see Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz already went down.
Carson Wentz been had
Dak
shit like that. Exactly. And so
you keep them unless somebody's gonna give you a first round for Jimmy. He stays on the roster. That's my opinion. If you're not giving me a first round, I'm hanging up the phone.
And if you think
offer a first round and a player,
if you think Lance is that ready, even before preseason, like what are you gonna do? Either you're gonna cut or trade Jimmy. One of the two. You cut him. You fucking.
I mean, I'm keeping him just because of our injury history the last few years.
Okay.
I'm keeping him. I'm keeping that extra Affleck. I'll pay the money and I'll get rid of him.
You gonna keep 26 million for a fucking? That's like more unheard of than paying the motherfucking 27 million to start.
I mean,
pay
are we
20.
under the cap? Do we got most of our players signed? Do we just
so
sign
why
Fred Warner?
exactly? So why not just fucking start the motherfucker and see what he does, especially with this O line? And they're already saying
it's all about Affleck. Either way, if Jimmy starts and he gets hurt, or if Trey starts and he gets hurt,
Affleck.
You gotta have that Affleck back.
Your Affleck is a motherfucker you traded up to number 3 for. That's your fucking Affleck. I'd rather have that than fucking Jimmy as the backup, right?
Jimmy's a capable quarterback, according to you, right? So why not have the capable dude ready to lead in case the rookie fucks up?
Because the rookie is with you for the long haul. You can get rid of Jimmy fucking next year. The rookie's the one you traded up for and did all this shit. So, you know what I mean? The rookie is going to be here. That's your future.
But
That's
again,
what you want to invest in.
A run-based offense, and we got multiple weapons for the guy.
It don't matter the run base. You're going to have to. I don't believe that. I don't think so. Hold on. Let me get my light because you made me knock it over.
This guy's drunk, but
Look, he's just over there flirting with Jimmy. That's why he's all on him.
he's been listening to Jimmy. I don't know what's going on. I wish Jimmy. Yeah, I mean, I don't
tell him no quarterbacks ever want to Super Bowl.
I mean, if Jimmy could do it, I mean, yeah, I wouldn't mind Trey Lance staying and on the bench for one season, But if once Jimmy G starts struggling, and then I think if the Niners were to go 2-3, week 6, Trey Lance takes a starting nod for the Niners. So that's the worst. I mean, that's the worst case scenario. If you're in
charge, Leo, what are you doing?
I would start. Jimmy? I mean, that's good. I would start Jimmy just because the experience and Jimmy's a veteran, and you don't want and I don't think you want to start week 1 with a quarterback controversy. You know what I'm saying? If Trey Lance is showing he's the next coming of Joe Montana, and he's preseason with those 3 games, then you just hold back. Wait, Jimmy, if he can't, if Jimmy can't do, if you see Jimmy regressing, you put Trey Lance there, right away. And then you go from there. But I wouldn't want to start a quarterback controversy already with week 1. So, but it's only the practice, open practice right now. Of course, you're going to hear a lot of rave from the Niner fans and Twitter and the podcasts and reporters.
I've never heard this when Alex came out. They already said Alex is struggling.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, and it's
you didn't hear as much buzz with Cap even.
But when the in 2019 we went to the Super Bowl. I don't know if you guys remember, but you remember all those. We were here. Oh, Jimmy threw 5 picks in first week of practice, and guess what? The Niners ended up going, 8-0, 9-0. So I mean, yeah,
a lot of factors into that though. The defense, the running game, weak ass schedule.
Yeah. I mean, so yeah, I mean, yeah. I mean, so, but I wouldn't want to start a QB controversy week 1. I'll let Jimmy start.
I think the controversy is naturally going to be there, no matter what.
Oh, yeah, you could say that. But once you see the players, showing that, hey, you want Trey Lance to be the starter, then you start Trey Lance. But if the Niners were to start the season 2-3, like I said, you see Trey Lance take the starting position. So.
I don't even think that it could happen.
I'm just saying. Yeah. I mean,
I don't know. I don't know what Kyle. I don't know how Kyle's gonna do. I think this is Kyle's even first fucking probably situation of even being in this kind of predicament where.
Well, that's a good situation you want to be in. I mean, you have a quarterback that's showing promise. If Jimmy can't regresses and can't handle the starting position anymore, you move up to Trey Lance, and that's a good problem you want to have.
I still think
Trey Lance is. We said he was raw coming out.
Mm-hmm.
That was my biggest thing against him was his rawness. So, I mean, I wouldn't be mad, I guess, if they started Jimmy. But if Jimmy comes in struggling, I think you gotta just yank him. Because this is a Super Bowl caliber team. We should be in win now mode. I don't see any reason not to be. So I think you just gotta have a short leash for him.
Here, let me see this shit right here. Okay, let's see.
What are we looking for? What are we trying to see?
What are you doing, Womack?
What is Jimmy whispering to you right now? Womack, tell him no quarterbacks ever won this. No rookie quarterbacks ever won this.
Yeah, I'm about to put that on.
Womack, tell him I went to the Super Bowl. Tell him I overthrew Emmanuel Sanders.
Hey, we got an extra subscriber today. Shout out whoever just subscribed. 89. 11 away from 100, Womack. And what happens when we get 100 subscribers, Womack?
Oh, shit. What do they get? Jimmy gets benched.
Jimmy gets traded to the Colts.
What are we looking up? Can you let the fucking viewers know?
What happens?
No, it's a surprise.
What happens to when we have the 100 subscriber, Womack? What happens? Jimmy G goes to Dipset.
We should sign Jada.
That's what
Jada.
That's what
Jada,
Leo said.
Jada,
that's what Leo said. That's fucking hilarious. We should sign Jada. Oh, you said the Warriors should sign Jada.
And the Niners. Fuck it.
And the Niners. Yeah, he could be a dual threat like Dion.
Yeah, he could be a Dion. A little Barry.
Lagging again. Oh, shit. Here we go.
Matrix.
Oh, all right. Hold on.
No, Matrix.
That was your surprise? The Matrix on this? Yeah. This is my surprise.
I'm going back.
Surprise, you guys. Jimmy's gonna be in the background week 3 weeks in a row.
There you go. There you go. It might be the.
I'm still at Hooters. I'm waiting for my wings.
Back there until he gets benched, Womack. Fuck it. Leave him back there until he gets
He's about to jinx him. Just watch.
Hell yeah, he's gonna get hurt.
Hey, do not get a Trey Lance jersey. I'm telling you now. Do not get a Trey Lance jersey.
Should get Trey Lance jersey.
Nah, see, you're being negative.
Yeah, tell him.
Just laughing, and his lips not even moving.
So, who would you have picked over Trey Lance, Womack? Right now, if you could redo the draft right now.
I would have got Justin Fields.
You said your boy.
Did you see the clip about Justin Fields?
You want to
earlier?
go back to the past? You wanted to get your boy from the Jets.
Oh, Zach Wilson. I just still got him.
Justin Fields.
Are we going by the draft? Are we going by the draft order, or are we going by
right now with the limited knowledge we have of them into this training camp? If you could draft any quarterback right now, who you taking? Let's even put Lawrence on the board. Who you taking?
He's struggling, I heard.
Oh, who? Trevor Lawrence?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if you could draft for the Niners right now, which quarterback would you take? If you had
I'd probably get Trevor Lawrence.
Really?
For sure.
I'd go with Fields or Lance still.
Yeah, see, Lance and Lawrence are like, I mean, Lance and Lawrence and Fields, Lance a lot. The one in that 1A would be Lawrence and Fields. The only reason I like Justin Fields is because I like the way he throws the ball. He could zing it in there, and he has floaters, and he could fucking run.
Got better touch so far.
Better touch, yeah, and that's what I'm saying. I don't think Trey Lance has that. They're saying, oh, he's throwing ropes. Yeah, that's good and all, but that shit, them ropes get picked off when they so low like that. He's not throwing.
Fields did it against better competition,
and he did against better competition. Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, this is. I mean, I made.
You know what I'm saying?
For Fields. I said I wanted.
Yeah, and I said, I mean, I would take Zach Wilson, but at that time, like at draft time, like I said,
it's cool to switch up for you, but not for me, huh? Okay, flip flop.
No, I told you I would take Wilson or Fields, but as the draft panned out, Wilson was gone, and then there was Lance there, and there was Fields, and there was Mac Jones.
Mac Jones.
I said Fields over Mac, and I said Mac over Lance.
And then you said Zach Wilson over Justin Fields.
Yeah, I said that. No, I'm not denying that. I did say that. I'm not flip flopping.
You called me flip flop earlier.
I'm going by the order. No, I'm going by the order that we was drafting at.
Whatever. You're drunk.
I'm not drunk. I was always going by the order. What do you mean? I said I take fucking Wilson over anybody, but that's not how the draft played out.
Sure.
Whatever. I can't find the fucking shit. Well, it basically went over all the fucking stats and like starts as a fucking rookie QB. Alex, what the fuck was he? I don't know how many starts he had, but any of these rookies, I don't think has more than 7 starts in our franchise. Our franchise. I'm just talking about our franchise alone.
Yeah, we drafted some weak ass quarterbacks.
Yeah, we did.
Except for Montana.
Yeah, and even Montana didn't fucking start all the way. Now, what you can do is, I think I even said this on some YouTube fucking comments. I was like, look, if you want to use Lance, use this motherfucker in the red zone. Yeah. No, not Rombo. No, not Rombo Simpson, Homer Rombo. But I would say use this motherfucker in the red zone. Since our red zone offense is so fucking trash, I would use Trey Lance in the red zone, which is what they were kind of doing. And he did pretty good in the red zone. He had them read options. He did, scored a few touchdowns. And that's where you want to play Trey Lance. Like, you want to sprinkle him in here and there, which you could. I'm not saying Taysom Hill him out, but, I mean.
That's another option.
You know what I'm saying? Like, sprinkle him in. I mean, yeah, it is, but at the same time, our red zone offense fucking sucks. Because if you're going to do that
kind of stuff, it's going to be in positions where he could get hurt. If you're going to, run some many shit with him.
We could do that if he's a starter too.
Like
nah, I wouldn't do that shit. No,
that's what they're doing with Taysom Hill.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I wouldn't do no Taysom Hill bullshit. He's not a receiver. All right, the dude. I'll give him enough respect to say this dude is a quarterback. He's not a receiver. He's not any of this bullshit. Dude is a quarterback. So, but I would sprinkle him in. I'd read option shit. I make him do some bootlegs in the red zone though, because our red zone offense fucking sucks.
So, do you see him being a successful quarterback, knowing what you know now?
I see Lance.
You want to give yourself a little fucking mulligan here?
No, I'm not. I love the mulligans. I love the mulligans. I'm saying this. Jim, I think I even said this on a previous podcast. Will he ever reach a Pro Bowl? I think he will.
Will he win a Super Bowl?
He might. Jerry's still out, but I mean, he might. If Shanahan doesn't act like a dickhead and do some bullshit with him. I think he could. My thing is, look, I want to sit his ass for a year.
What's your gripe against him? He's saying he could win a fucking Super Bowl, but you're still hating him.
Because I don't want him to start as a rookie. I don't want to put him in there fucking right now because I don't think we'll go anywhere as a fucking rookie.
Scared of these little fucking things. Scared of going in an opposing team, or what was it? Hosting Super Bowls and shit. Host team never won a Super Bowl.
Then again, look who the fucking is, Brady. They were trying to make him the ultimate GOAT over Jordan. I already told you about that. My conspiracies, which we do gotta do conspiracy episodes.
Here we go.
I'm not going into that. I'm not going into it. I'm just saying, there's a lot of fucking bullshit that,
All right. So do you think
next year? I think I already said next year Jimmy's fucking gone. Like, I wouldn't keep Jimmy next year. We already got our fucking quarterback of the future. Let this motherfucker Lance sit back.
So you don't want him on the roster, but you want him leading the team to the Super Bowl. Okay.
I don't want. He ain't gonna be on the roster next year.
Interesting thinking there.
Look, logic. If you got someone like Lance,
you don't want him on your roster next year, but you want him to carry this team this year.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, that's my yes, exactly.
Thinking, guys.
Yeah, this is how I'm thinking. Let Jimmy fucking start. No, let him start. Let fucking Lance learn and do all this shit. Do what he needs to do, and then next year let him take over.
Ready, man. Let him just have the keys.
I don't think he's fucking ready. I don't think he's ready.
Give him the keys to the test.
You ain't ready going against Youngstown State and Butler and Appalachian or whatever the fuck you doing.
Whatever,
Like,
man.
Appalachian.
If you could play, you could play.
yeah, I
Appalachian.
doubt it.
Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got in
They
America.
said he played pro offense, but he never played a pro defense. Like,
Well, let's see what he can do. Start him. Just start him.
fuck that.
Shanahan, start him. You hear me?
That's
Just
what I
start him.
say,
See
and
what
I'm
we got,
sticking
man.
to it. I'm
All
not
that
a
other
flip
shit
flopper.
about sitting these guys, man. Yeah, whatever. You're telling me if he started Aaron Rodgers, his career would have been ruined? That's bullshit, man. He had the talent already.
He wouldn't have been as successful. I know that.
Yes, he would.
No, he
Probably
wouldn't.
more. If he
No,
didn't
he
go to
wouldn't.
fucking Green Bay.
No, fuck
If he
no.
came here and started.
Aaron Rodgers had the same shit. Aaron Rodgers had mechanical issues. You saw the way he was throwing before fucking that. He was throwing all fucked up. He had that Tedford
Yeah,
shit
he was
going on.
worse than Lance.
But he still played better competition. You're a cow. You still play better competition.
Slightly better.
Look at Russell Wilson. Like no one
no,
thought Russell Wilson was gonna do shit, but he played at Wisconsin. He was at a fucking good program. You know what I mean? A lot of these, and that's another thing though. A lot of these fucking quarterbacks. Yeah, you got some that played in small schools. You got some, a Kurt Warner outlier. You got a Warren Moon outlier. You got a lot of these fucking, but they're few and far in between. The real fucking quarterbacks are the ones that come from fucking top-notch programs, and that's just what it is. Brady from Michigan, Montana from Notre Dame. Who else you want to fucking say? Who else you want to throw in there?
I don't know. USC be having some bum ass quarterbacks.
Yeah, USC got some bums.
Oregon be having some weak ass. Well, except for my boy Justin Herbert.
Yeah, I fuck with Herbert.
Staff.
I don't even fuck with Oregon players like that, but I
See,
fuck with
and Herbert started last year, and he was balling out.
Yeah, he was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So if
good.
you
You
get a
can't
Justin
compare
Herbert-
everything to Herbert. But then again, Herbert played at Oregon. And he was a starter for 3 years at Oregon before he fucking. He
Okay.
wasn't a starter for 1 year at a fucking Division 2 or 1A
Right, but did
or
he inherit a
FBS.
bummier team than what we got? We got way more talent on our roster than the Chargers got.
Well,
right?
they had a decent who was their running
Oh,
back?
what? They had decent nothing.
They had decent tight end. They had Keenan Allen. They had some decent receivers.
He was hurt all fucking year mostly. Anyway.
No, Keenan Allen no wasn't.
Yeah, he missed all the games. He always misses games.
Keenan Allen's still good. We wanted to get him.
Williams is hurt.
Remember, we wanted to get his ass. We should have got his
Okay,
ass.
but you're done. You're gonna tell me that roster even compares slightly to as good.
No,
as
but what was
their
their record?
currently?
What was their record though at the end?
Yeah, because their coach is doing some stupid shit.
Okay,
But Herbert was fucking solid, right?
Herbert.
or it was decent.
Yeah, with the weak ass roster. So Trey Lance is coming into a roster that's much more
Much better.
designed to give a quarterback some success.
Okay, well look at our receiver
Hey,
situation.
You got Kittle.
Okay, who
you
gets
got
injured?
Debo,
Who
you
gets
got
injured?
Ayuk.
Who gets injured? Kind of injured, but jury's still out. Go ahead.
You got running backs.
Got who gets
Four
injured?
solid
Go
running
ahead.
Yeah, but you got two backups coming in.
Which we don't know anything about because
You
of
got
rooks.
the Trey offense.
The Trey.
Check off that.
Deuce Trey. We got the Deuce Trey offense. Yeah. That's
Trey
another.
offense.
That's another thing too. Even if Lance comes in, like, look, Debo gets injured, Kittle gets injured, like all these motherfuckers
Damn,
get
come on,
injured.
man. Stop telling the whole team's gonna get injured. Fuck.
I'm just saying. I don't gotta tell us that. The fucking stats are there. They got fucking injured.
You
fuck?
went to Louisiana and they're COVID winners. We know what you bring: pestilence.
The
famine.
Womack strain.
This guy's a fucking jinx of all jinxes. So stay away from
so
the Niners.
funny.
That's all I'm saying, man. Stay the fuck away from the Niners this year. Don't even
Well, then you don't have a problem. Well, here you go.
Stay with
There's this
Jimmy.
guy. There's this
there
guy.
you go. Stay with Jimmy. He'll be out.
Stay with Jimmy.
He'll be out by week 2.
Snap his fucking.
I'm over here at Hooters.
He'll be out by week 2. And no plans on talking about bringing that Hooters back? Is that building just up for sale?
Nah, some other restaurant took over.
Damn,
That's fucking
I think it's trash. Yeah.
ain't bringing that shit back.
Yeah.
fucking.
R.I.P.
They got Hooters out here. COVID capital.
Yeah.
All right. So
So that's what it is. I'm riding with Lance. I just don't think we need to be starting him this year. Next year, give him full reins. Get rid of that $27 million. Get yourself some extra
can he
fucking
be
bodies.
top 5 ever? Will he ever be
I
top 5?
don't
'Cause
fucking
Jimmy was
know.
never.
Too early.
Jimmy was never. Yeah, I
I'll
don't
say
know.
he is. I'll say he is top 5.
If he is great,
Passing, TDs,
if he is great,
pass yards, TDs.
if he could take what he did at Youngstown, if he at North
Is
Dakota
he
State,
more accurate than Lamar Jackson already? Give me that.
I don't
I
know.
would say yes. I would say yes.
It might be Lamar
I would say
Jackson's.
Lamar
But that,
Jackson's
but that's
accuracy
not.
is terrible.
Yeah, but Lamar Jackson's a runner, and he got him to the playoffs and in fucking position to
But
win,
Trey Lance
being a
can run
runner.
too.
I know, but the difference is Lamar Jackson isn't a passer. I don't know if Trey Lance is a passer like that. Like I said,
And I would say our offense got way more weapons than the Ravens' offense, and a
I
better
would,
O-line.
I would say this offense is a lot better than our offense in 2019. I will say
But
that.
you compare Lamar's offense, who he's gone to the playoffs with a few times, to our current roster, and I'd say we got Kittle,
So
Ayuk, we got Devo.
Ayuk's been balling too
Right
at training camp. Practice.
I would say, who the fuck do they got? They got their tight end, and that's pretty much
So
it.
if you put Lamar in our offense, you think he went to Super Bowl?
I don't know if he win a Super Bowl because he's way less accurate than anybody, but I mean, he could get you there maybe. I would take him over Jimmy
Maybe.
if you're asking me right now.
I think they're going to be solid now with J.K. Dobbins. I think that's going to be a more solid team with the Ravens.
They got a receiver too. They drafted.
They got Sammy Watkins. They got Sammy
No, they got
Watkins.
somebody else.
Minnesota.
Yeah, they got
the receiver.
Yeah, they got somebody else too.
I believe he was from Minnesota. He was drafted out of Minnesota.
I think we should.
Yeah,
get
because
that fucking
Marquise,
receiver.
what's his name? The receiver.
Hollywood
last-
Brown.
Yeah.
Hollywood Brown.
I'm not saying he's a
Hollywood.
bust, but
He
he's
ain't
not
a
what. Yeah, he's not what they expected to be.
He's good as a number 2 or 3 kind of dude. You
Yeah,
can play him in
I
the
was
slot,
yeah.
but he shouldn't be
No.
a starting receiver like
Mhm.
number 1.
Yeah,
So if he's like your second and third, I think he'll be better just running
Mhm.
out of the slot.
and they got with the
Jimmy
tight end
Ward.
Mark Andrews still. So
Do they still? Oh yeah, they got
Yeah.
him. They traded
the other
But I
Hurst,
was
guy.
right?
using- I was
Hayden
using
Hurst.
that-
That's who they
I
traded,
was
right?
using,
Yeah.
I was
Last
using,
year.
I was using Lamar as a a gauge for what we can expect from Lance, but I think his accuracies are already better than his.
Um,
Lance's
Well, we gotta-
accuracies are better than Lamar's.
Lance has I'm saying Lance has accuracy
All right.
issues. It's gonna take a while to fix that shit.
Usually, I don't watch preseason games. We guys be watching preseason games this
I'll
season.
watch any
with
game.
now,
I'm watching any
now
games.
with
I don't
with.
watch the full game, but I watch like the first 2 or 3 quarters.
I mean, now you'll be pay attention more now with Trey Lance. I would say yeah, I'll be
Well,
paying attention.
well, we
more.
got 3 games now. See, that's the thing though. Now you
Mhm.
have 3 games to fucking evaluate these dudes instead of 4, which is maybe a hindrance, maybe better
No, that's
because
better.
players.
Way better.
Yeah. So
Who's our third quarterback? Sud.
Rosen.
Rosen,
Oh,
Josh
Rosen.
Rosen.
Yes. Okay.
Sud. and then
We also
have
got that other cat,
Then we have
Sudfeld,
Sudafed.
Sudfeld. Yes.
Sudafed.
Sudfeld. Okay. Yeah, that's the one I was thinking about. Okay.
Sudafed.
Yeah, but I think you're gonna look at Rosen probably taking that 3rd spot and Sudafed.
If we even have a third spot, I mean, I don't know.
I was
When was the
about to
last
say.
time we had a fucking third quarterback?
Well,
Like, we
last
never
year.
really
I
did.
would, with our history, I would.
But that-
say
Yeah.
Well, you
They
can
used to
keep
be-
one in the practice squad, right?
It used to be the common. Well, it used to be the common. Remember, that used to be the clipboard fucking quarterback, right? The number
I don't know
3.
if Rosen is eligible because I think he was on the Tampa Bay practice squad. I don't know the. Practice
Yeah, I don't think he's
squad
eligible for practice squad.
rules.
Sudafed might be, but he was on the Eagles. But that was his first team, I think. So I don't know. But I'm going into it, Jimmy and then Trey.
Definitely
I'm
paying
going
more
into it.
attention. Yeah. And our
I
first
would not
game
be
is against
mad
Kansas
if we
City.
Started Jimmy. I mean, if we started, I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be mad if we started Jimmy, but like I said, I got a short leash on him. But right now, man, I would be more inclined to just. I say start the rookie. I think he gives you the better chance to win. He's more dynamic. He can do more things. The whole field is a weapon now. You don't have to just. Whereas Jimmy's not throwing the ball deep, so defenses don't have to respect the deep ball. I think Trey opens up the whole field. So I'm more inclined to just start him. Fuck it. See what you got. That's
At
just
the
me.
expense of what?
I
And even if it's a win now, that's the
I
expense of a
think he
rookie.
gives you the chance to win now more. I don't see the logic where you're saying you want Jimmy to run the squad, but you don't even want him on the roster next year. That says it all right there to me.
Because you give Trey
I'd
Lance
rather
the
have
year of
guy who's
experience.
gonna
You
be
just
my
let-
future quarterback, getting that experience with the defense, growing with the offense, and I think there's enough weapons for him, enough protection for him. I don't think he's gonna get hurt. I think just play the dude. I mean,
But there's a growing pains that comes along with it,
I
and if
don't
we're gonna
think there
win
will be.
now, we're not gonna
I
want to
think they'll be
experience no
small.
growing
I think
pains.
Shanahan could tailor the offense to where you don't see those growing pains. You see, in some of these rookies come in, there is no growing pains, or a few. Justin Herbert, what was his growing pains?
Well, if that was the case, then they would have been traded Jimmy or fucking cut Jimmy already. And I don't
No,
see
you
the
keep
point.
Jimmy.
I don't
because
see
you need that
why are you
outfield.
gonna pay
You need
a
that
20.
insurance.
Well, why are you gonna pay
Because
$29?
it's only for 1 year, and we have protection in case Trey Lance does get hurt.
Then I'd
And
rather
we
just
have a
just
guy
have
who's
fucking
taken us to the
Rosen.
Super Bowl on the roster already.
So why not just have
ain't taking
Rosen at the
nobody's Super
backup?
Bowl. He ain't even been to the fucking Rose Bowl.
Exactly. So why would you start a rookie who hasn't even played a fucking season in the NFL over
Because
someone
I
who's
feel
already
like
taken you to the
I feel
NFL?
like he can give us more of a chance to win right now.
Yeah, well, your feelings are full of shit. That's all I'm saying.
Well, you want a guy driving the team, and he's going to be fucking getting.
I want a guy that's already
You don't
done
even
that.
want him on the roster.
I already
You want him
been,
to
yeah,
lead.
but he already been there, done that. Especially for the first year for a rookie,
And what did he do? What
Well,
did he do last year?
huh?
What did he do last year?
He was fucking injured, and he
Even
was still
before that,
3-3,
what was
and he was still
doing?
3-3.
What was his stats looking like?
He was 3-3. That's what his stats was looking like.
Nah, I didn't say his wins.
The rest of the two quarterbacks combined were fucking 3-3. He was 3-3 by himself. The rest of the quarterbacks had more games and they only won 3 games. He won 3 games by himself. You can't deny that fucking.
He gives you the better chance to win now.
You can't deny the record
He's
though.
more talented. He opens up the whole field. We could run the run-based offense through him better than
We
could run it
don't
through
know.
Jimmy.
He can get out there
We do
fucking.
know, because
We
at
don't
the very
know.
least, he bootlegs way better than Jimmy. He can run this read option way better than Jimmy.
That don't matter.
It's gonna be a
Look,
run-based
you just
offense.
said fucking Lamar. Lamar's a runner. Like
Yeah,
Trey-
and Trey Lance is a better passer than Lamar. Let's
how?
put that shit
I
on
mean,
the table right
okay.
now.
Well, all right. Well, let's say okay. How was Trey Lance a better passer than Lamar?
I feel he's more accurate.
How?
I
More
still
accurate?
got
What the fuck you mean how?
What do you mean? How is he more accurate?
He's
What
not
is
going
he?
to throw as many picks. He's going to throw the ball in stride more than Lamar. He's not going to throw it on the fucking ground hitting goal
Okay.
posts.
Have you? Okay.
You
Well,
need more explanation?
has fucking Lance fucking thrown to tight windows? Have you seen his games? Has he thrown to tight windows? Have you thrown to fucking
Is he going
covered?
to have to throw as many in Shanahan's offense?
Yes.
No, Shanahan's great at
Yes.
scheming. Fuck no.
It don't matter
Kittle's
his great at
open all the
schemes.
time. Kittle don't run great routes. He's set up fucking for success.
You can't scheme
He's
open
always
all the
wide
time.
open.
There's gonna be times where you have to make throws that are fucking daring that you have to
There
throw
are
in
gonna be
tight
times
windows.
that Shanahan's going to limit that shit.
I'm gonna limit my
He's
ass.
a rookie, dude. Shanahan ain't going to just go throw him
If
to
he
the
would fucking limit it, he would have fucking ran the goddamn ball in the fucking Super Bowl and not fucking start this motherfucking in the fucking second quarter, halfway through, and kept running the same
I'm
schemes.
Team Lance from now on. So.
Yeah, I bet you are. You're a flip flopper.
He's a flip flopper.
He's a flipper. Doesn't fucking
I
surprise
said
me.
in the offseason I would draft my quarterback and start him. I called my shot.
Yeah, but you never said him though. You said he was a second round
Don't
quarterback.
matter.
We going
Did I
back to
say
this?
All offseason we need to get a quarterback.
We going back to this? Yeah, but
said
you never
get
said
whatever
Lance.
quarterback.
You were never high on Lance. You said no. He's a second round
Well,
quarterback
he's a-
at best.
Well, he's had a change of heart, all right?
He's a second round quarterback at best.
And I said
He's
he could
have
be
a
good in our
change of
offense.
heart, Womack.
Man, fuck
Stop
outta
being
here with
negative.
that. Flip
You
flopping
didn't want
ass.
Jimmy. Now you're all on his nuts.
Yeah,
hate
because
it.
they already took
I
us to a
can't-
Super Bowl.
again,
Why
I
not
can't
fucking
say
ride
what
the
he's
same
called.
wave?
We can't say what she's called. Jimmy.
Why are you gonna ride the same wave with a fucking rookie? He ain't even fucking played in the division, fucking in the top fucking division in college.
Cam
You
Newton
fucking
came
ain't
out
done
balling out
shit.
as a rookie.
He fucking played at Auburn and won a fucking championship. What the fuck you talking about?
So what? You say that rookies can't come? What about Herbert?
Herbert was a 3-year starter at a fucking Oregon, who was another fucking top-notch program and fucking played top competition.
Top notch.
Carson Wentz.
And what has Carson Wentz done?
Shit, he was on pace to win MVP that year.
Yeah, he was on pace, did he? No.
Because he got hurt. but he
Injured.
was-
Okay.
he had
Oh,
MVP.
cause he got hurt, right?
But he
Oh, so
had the
okay.
best
It's
stats,
okay
but
for
he
him to get injured, but not Jimmy, though, right?
Sound upset, Womack.
I'm just saying.
Relax.
You need to relax.
No,
Gotta
what?
relax. I'm just
Put
saying.
down the tequila.
I gotta finish it though. I gotta finish it.
All right.
You guys are clown.
All right,
He's on
so-
clown mode tonight.
Not on clown mode. I'm on real shit mode.
You won't even say that fucking Jimmy don't got no. You know damn well Jimmy don't got as much talent as fucking Trey Lance.
But
You won't
Jimmy
admit that.
is already took us to the Super Bowl.
Who has more fucking talent?
It don't
And was
matter.
Jimmy the
You
catalyst
can't
on that
win on
football
talent
team?
alone. How
Was
many
he the
talent?
catalyst?
How
Was he
many?
the catalyst? Because I kind of remember him throwing for the ball 6 times against who was it? Green Bay. Was
Mm-hmm.
he the catalyst in that run? I don't fucking think so.
Okay, and Jimmy was trending towards the MVP before that fucking fourth quarter, was he not?
MVP of nothing.
He was trending toward the MVP of the Super Bowl at that point.
No.
He wasn't. Really?
He wasn't. No, he wasn't.
He wasn't. He threw 2 touchdowns already fucking then. Patrick Mahomes had 2 picks and no touchdowns at that point.
Yeah, but Jimmy wasn't going to get MVP.
Why wasn't
was
he?
Debo.
Why wouldn't he? Debo wasn't even using the second half. What are you talking about?
Whose fault is that?
Oh, God. All right.
Whose fault is that?
All right.
Channy. All right.
What's the next? What's the next?
We
agenda,
agree on
fellas?
that. Cheers on that.
Cheers.
No more drinking for you on the fucking show. Dropping lights and shit. Jimmy.
You're making Jimmy angry.
He's
You're
the
making
Jimmy
Jimmy
G
angry.
He's getting you angry.
Don't get Jimmy angry.
He's the Jimmy G whisperer.
The Jimmy J Whisper.
I'm gonna start the fan club. I'm
What's
just gonna
Jimmy
get.
saying about the porn stars? Which one's the best?
What are you saying about the porn star, Jimmy? It was good. He said it was good. It was worth it.
It was worth it. All right.
All right, what we got next?
Top 5 porn
What?
stars.
We got
Maybe
next.
what's-
That's how you know we're real Niner fans because they argue amongst each other. We don't just be on that bullshit,
Yeah, we
that
ain't
kumbaya shit. You know what I'm saying?
Man, you can't criticize the
You
team.
can't criticize the team. You're not a real fan. Go be
You're
a
being negative.
go be a Raider
Well,
fan.
Womack's being extra negative.
He's being extra.
I'm just saying.
He's drunk.
I'm
Drunk
biased
Womack
though. I
is
don't like
negative.
fucking Lance, but I ride with him. Whatever.
Well,
I'll ride with him next
He's
year.
on the roster.
I'll ride with him next year. But I said that too.
I did say if we do take him in Shanahan's offense, you can look at the tape. I said in Shanahan's office he could be successful.
I also said if we got him, fuck it. That's it.
You were way more negative on draft.
Oh, I'm still am, but I'm just saying.
You wanted who do you want? He wanted Zach Wilson.
Yeah, you wanted.
I want Zach Wilson. If it was my choice, I'd
Actually,
take
it
Zach
was the
Wilson.
reason you would take. The only reason you wanted Zach Wilson it was because of his mom.
It wasn't because of his mom. No,
It was
wasn't.
because of his mom.
Fucking snap.
I said his mom was fine. I didn't say it was because of his mom.
Fucking little Keebler elf, fucking Legolas looking.
I will say that shit was hilarious when he was fucking standing with his folks, or no, it was around the players, and he was looking hella
looked
shook because he was
shook.
around hella black folks. I'm not used to this shit. I'm used to BYU. What the fuck?
Little fucking chipmunk, fucking cheerleader, fucking weirdo. Way too fucking.
He's like the only. No, I think he already got signed, right? I think he got signed yesterday.
He's already doing though.
He signed yesterday, yeah.
He threw some cold ass like 60-yarder, I think.
Yeah, he's on the Jets though. He's fucking
No,
doomed.
got Denzel Mims, my boy Mims.
The Jets are cursed. He's
Got
doomed.
Salah. What are you talking about? They got Salah now. Got Salah.
They got
All
Salah.
right, let's move along. To
What else
some
we got? What else we got going on?
San Francisco Giants made
Oh,
a trade.
here you
Leo,
go.
wanna
Here you
break
go.
it
Yeah,
down?
Oh shit!
break it onto us.
Yeah. So what the
And he
trade?
hit a homer his first day on the roster.
First game as a Giant. The Giants made a trade on the last day. The last couple of minutes before the trade deadline. The Giants picked up Chris Bryant, and that was a huge pickup. You needed that extra bat with the Giants lineup. The Giants gave up 2 prospects. There was a room. At first, it was reported that the Giants had given up Joey Bart. I remember when
Joey fart? Does he
Joey
fart?
Bart.
Oh.
You're drunk. This guy's drunk. So there was first it was reported that the Giants traded for Chris
Yeah, the
Bryant.
tarmac,
It was,
I hear.
Playing drunk. So come on, blood, you farting?
No.
Come on, blood.
over there, bud.
No farting.
Hey, blood, you just moved and you farted, blood. We just heard
I
that.
didn't move. It's the fucking chair, dude. Jesus Christ. Never have a squeaky chair?
Not a mute button. Fuck.
You think I'm
This guy's drunk and farting. Okay, so
You think I'm Tom Sula? Come on, man. It's the fucking chair, dude. It's fucking squeaky.
that's an Sula conference. I remember that shit. Oh my god, yes.
It's the fucking chair. Chill
Use a
out.
mute button. Come on.
It's the chair. Oh, God. Yeah, because chairs don't squeak. All right. Go ahead. Come on, fart. We just talked about fart, so come on.
This guy. So the Giants ended up trading 2 prospects, which was not Joey Bart, and there was also Lamont Wade's name came up. So the Giants ended up winning that game Sunday. They beat the Astros. They took 2 out of 3 against the Astros. Today they did lose against the Arizona Diamondbacks. My boy Madison Bumgarner pitched, but the Giants took the L tonight. But the Giants still got the best record in baseball. The Dodgers lost tonight against the Astros 3-0. So that was a big trade for the Giants. A lot of people were expecting the Giants to make a move. I thought they might have gone a starting pitcher, but they also ended up getting Tony Watson from the Angels. That trade, they ended up trading 3 players. I believe 2 of them were prospects. So we got the Giants with the best record in baseball. The Dodgers lost today, and the Giants still hold a three. I believe it's a 3-game lead against the Dodgers. So,
All right, cool.
Well, I'm off. They lost. I'm off the fucking Giants. That's it.
you don't. Yeah, sure.
Dodgers.
I'm
punk
off.
ass Dodgers made.
Dodgers, made some moves. Yeah, they ended up getting
Scherzer.
Max Scherzer, Turner from the Nationals. They also picked up Duffy from the Royals, and I believe they got somebody else. The Padres ended up getting Adam Frazier from the Pirates, but Fernando Tatis is hurt. I'm not sure if it's a
Tatis.
season. Yeah, Fernando Tatis. I'm not sure if it's going to be a season-ending injury, but he has a injury in his shoulder. So the Giants have a 3-games lead against the Dodgers and 5-game against the Padres. So best record in baseball. But Womack's being a hater, so
Well, they lost, so I'm off them now.
they
I was riding with them.
Yes, they made
All right.
us.
I think
It's
we're
a good
pretty
trade.
much done.
So that's a big bat that they got then, right?
Yeah, you needed that extra bat. Evan Longoria is coming back from injury. Brandon Bell is coming back from injury. Also,
they're
you
both
got
out.
yeah. So you're gonna have these two guys probably within a week or two, and it's good. Chris Bryant could play third base, could play left field, and I believe he could play some center field. Also, he could play first base. So when Evan Longoria comes back, he could play. Most likely, you probably see him at left field. And if Brandon Belt needs a day off, you can see him at first. Or also when Longoria needs a day off, you can see him playing third. So that was a good move. Hopefully the Giants can resign him after the season. Hope it's not. I don't see it being a rental. But the Giants do have expiring contracts at the end of the season, so they'll definitely have some cash to pay Chris Bryant. And Chris Bryant is he's still under 30 years old, so his numbers have been somewhat regressing. But you throw him in this lineup with Yaz, also with Buster, Brandon Crawford, and he'll give you some solid numbers. Also defensively, he's pretty solid at third base.
Good.
And then also Chris Bryant was a former MVP, I believe 2016, won the World Series with the Cubs. Also, he's made multiple All-Star appearances. So,
All right.
And that's coming from our official GDB's Giants correspondent.
yeah, I need to hit up a game. They got this month in August. You could get some tickets for the Giants game, home games, of course.
Yep.
$8. You could get some. I'm trying to hit up that practice tomorrow at Santa Clara. Trying to watch the Niners. See if I can find some tickets.
Remember the training camps, Nip? That shit was fucking cold.
Yeah.
We used to hit them up. We always hit them up.
You can still get tickets for that Saturday, August 7th.
That 2002 team, that shit was a fucking
Somewhere.
shit.
We used to go all the way up to Stockton. Where was
Yeah.
Rockland?
Stockton, Reading.
Rockland?
No, we didn't. No, it was in Stockton. It wasn't Rockland.
Rockland.
No, it
Nah,
was
I
Stockton.
think we went to a Rockland.
Was it
one, too.
Stockton?
No, it was
They had one in
Stockton.
Stockton. They also had Rockland. too.
They were Rockland first, and then they moved to Stockton to UOP. That's where we went.
Oh,
That shit was cold. I mean,
they used to practice.
bumping that nori. I can't wait till
And
the
they
fucking.
they practiced a couple of times at not Santa Clara, Redwood City too, and Kezar.
Too.
Yeah, Kezar.
Yeah, they had a couple. The Stockton one was a shit
Candlestick.
though.
Remember when we got the Patrick Willis autograph?
Yeah, I remember that bullshit. I was right there. The motherfucking shit was right there. He never took my. Right there. Someone had a picture of that shit.
I had a picture.
You got the picture of it? Never took my
Posted on
fucking
GDP's
football.
Page.
Fucked up.
I still got my Willis. I got Vernon's too, but I think Vernon's probably worthless. Willis is going to.
If you get it, I think you could get some value rises. Goes up.
Neither one's gonna get like anything. Probably
Willis is
50
sad. That was his rookie year, right? Was that the rookie
Yeah.
year?
That's
07?
the rookie.
Got a rookie year. Yep. It was on a draft helmet, right? I think I got mine on.
You got a helmet. I had the football. He passed me up.
Like a couple years ago, I ended up getting on a mini
Whatever,
helmet.
Willis.
I got George Kittle and Victor Bolden Jr. on a mini helmet. I went to a practice 2 years ago. I got Kittle.
What's he doing now?
Kittle's hype.
Yeah, I don't know.
Returning kicks probably on the fucking XFL.
Don't you got this guy's rookie card? Both of you?
I do. Prism, you want it for sale?
No.
You sure?
Because after this year, it's not
I'll
good.
give you a good deal.
I tried to get some football cards today, but they're all sold out everywhere.
Yeah, I
Went
can't
to a
find
card
shit.
shop in Alameda and they didn't have shit. They're trying to sell me. They had one Panini Prism with $100 a pack. I was like, fuck.
God
man.
damn.
$100 a pack for what?
There's gonna be a sports card show at the Westgate Mall August. I want to say August 14th, Saturday and Sunday. I'm gonna go hit it up, see if I can get some packs.
Why do they want $100 a pack?
Because
They're hot right now.
Yeah,
It's hella hard to find football cards that are.
you can't find shit. Yeah, before you can easily go to Target, you can grab packs, little box.
Everybody's bored with COVID. They're hobby.
Yeah.
They're doing their hobby.
Hobbies
You don't have
going,
no
yeah.
tops and
Cards.
shit anymore, or
You
no?
can't find shit.
No
And
Don
Pokemon
Russ. Do they still have Don
cards-
Russ?
Pokemon
Even
cards,
yeah,
Pokemon cards are hella.
Pokemon.
balled up.
So-
My daughter's
you know
getting
what?
them. They're
soccer
Pokemon
cards
are
too.
worth hella money.
Yeah,
Which ones?
soccer cards. They just started doing that. Those are selling fast.
Well, you gotta go to Target and get the Pokemon ones, I think.
You can't. It's you can't. I
There's
mean,
certain packs you can't get. Like you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Like,
and there's certain days you can only go. I think it's like 8:00 in the morning at Target, and you gotta wait in line. It's basically you're getting some Jordans back in the days.
For football cards,
Yeah,
I don't know what
pretty-
it is about football, but they're hella harder to get. Like you can still get some NBA ones, but for football, man, they're hella over.
Basketball is the one. Also, I would try to get some baseball too, just for Otani. His cards are gonna go up.
I used to get the whole boxes of the fucking shit. Like I remember that long box of fucking tops you used to be able to buy
Yeah.
for like
The
fucking
complete
$60.
set, you can't
They
get
don't give you
shit.
You only get.
It wasn't even a set. It was just random. I think it was
Yeah,
just.
but even when you buy a box now, they barely have any packs. It'd be like what, like 6 packs or some bullshit like that.
Yeah.
Maybe like 10
sucks.
cards per pack.
Yeah.
Back in the day, you used to get hella cards per pack, and you get hella.
Well,
packs.
yeah, because now you got all kind of stuff. You got the mosaic, prism, reflector cards. You get all type of shit,
Yeah,
and plus
type
a
of
lot of
weird
these,
shit.
and now a lot of these cards are numbered too. That's another thing. So the value of these cards has gone up, especially with COVID. Trading, the whole trading has seen the rise of it, and it's because of COVID. People also
You're bored at home.
bored at home. You're doing these hobbies have been picked up. So and then but yeah, I'm gonna try to hit up that there's a card show in Westgate Mall August 14th, Saturday, Sunday. I'm gonna go hit it up. Try to see get buy some
hear that, Jimmy?
cards.
No one's getting your fucking card anymore. Just saying. Yeah.
All right, just a reminder: click like and subscribe to our channel here. We're gonna give away a special little package to the 100th subscriber on YouTube.
Wait, you're giving away what? What are you giving away?
I already said this last week. What the fuck are you doing? We're
What?
giving
What are
away
you? You're
65
giving away what? I'm not giving away this shit. You're giving away what?
Yeah, schmuck. We'll take care of it. Me and Leo got it. We already know who carries the team.
Me.
Jadakiss.
We're the Jada Kiss of the of the podcast.
Yeah, fucking sun-kissed.
Womack is Zeke, just dancing around and doing God knows what.
Freaky
JR
Zeke
Ryder,
brought everything
Not
together.
even invited.
Yeah, what the fuck was up with that? I was just gonna say like shit.
Who? What?
Him,
J.R. Ryder.
Oh, there's a bunch of them.
Max B's locked
I don't
up.
think they were there. That was J.R. Ryder there. I mean, he didn't even get on stage and do nothing.
But I
Maybe
mean, would
at least 1 3-on-3.
would that made a difference? Hell no. Jada would.
It wouldn't have made a difference.
Jada took him out.
It would.
Jada flamed everyone up. It don't matter.
Yeah, I mean, Jada was on the air. I was on some elite shit right there. You probably won't see that again.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
That was on
Like
some
one dude,
elite
like
shit.
one dude flame all three.
Yeah.
What does that say about Harlem though? Is Harlem soft or is that just
I don't
like?
know, but I ain't from NY, but I ain't trying to start no beef. I ain't
Just saying.
cool, but you're gonna have some NY cats jump on the pot on YouTube leaving. Hey, I don't know, man.
I know Big L would have probably brought it to.
Oh,
that would've
man,
been way better
that would've
matchup
been-
with Jada.
Oh,
Lyrically.
yeah.
He's Harlem, so stop dissing Harlem, man.
I'm not. I'm just saying. Did that make Harlem look soft?
I don't think so.
All right.
You want to smoke with Harlem? That's your beef.
I just asked. Question.
So Harlem, get at Womack. His IG is WOLF at wolfman.net.
Yeah. Send all your replies there.
Yeah. Anyway, but nah. Jada just was a one-man fucking army tonight. Decimated him.
That shit was cold.
That shit was fucking live. Jada's a showman.
In an amazing turn of events. Amazing.
Click like and subscribe. 100th subscriber, we're gonna get a little package out too. We're working on that. What we're gonna put in there and everything. But we'll take care of you. Number 100. Keep it 100.
Should we give him our email? We got an email. Should we just give him the email too?
You can give him your email. I ain't giving him my email.
We have an email.
I don't have an email.
The GDBs has an email.
Oh yeah, give it to him.
Oh. Yeah.
I don't fucking have access to that, so I don't know.
Yeah, you do.
I don't even have access to IG.
How
right
many
now.
times
You're
has
fucking hogging all the IG access?
I don't have that. You got that. That's your shit.
I don't know. I can't get in there. I don't know what you're talking about.
All right.
You be fucking posting all that shit.
I'll be doing anything.
We'll talk about this off
We'll
fucking
talk
doing
about
too
it.
much on there. This guy.
All right.
Anyway,
what else? What else
where
we
can they
got?
find us, Leo?
Oh, we it? No, I guess we're done.
That was a quick show.
You got
Yeah.
something else you want to talk about?
I don't know.
We covered all the topics.
COVID schmovid. Should we talk about the New York made it mandatory for the COVID fucking vaccine,
Sure.
and
let's
that you
just
can't
freestyle this stuff,
and you
bro.
can't get in there unless
Restaurants, restaurants,
restaurants,
gyms.
gyms, entertainment
what else?
venues like
Yeah, I'm not-
play like.
What didn't it look like
Broadway.
today at
It didn't look like it today. They weren't asking for no vaccine fucking cars today.
We're watching Jada do his thing.
Damn, mandatory. This is I don't know. I think this is a fucking snowball effect, and I think this shit is a precedent not in our favor. Because once it's for this shit, who knows what the fuck else it's going to be for. So, it's going to be grocery stores next, and motherfuckers will start starving if they ain't got the shit, and then, I don't know, this is a bad
Too much
fucking
Alex
look.
Jones.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Everything's fine.
No, it ain't. All right.
If people would just get their vaccines and wear masks, we'd be fucking.
If you just cooperate with what the government says, it'll be okay. See the bullshit?
Oh
Telling
my
you.
god.
Yeah, we
I'm
wouldn't want
telling
to
you.
infringe on your fucking rights to wear a mask or not. What the fuck? What kind of fucking freedom is that? You get to choose a mask or not? Like, who gives a fuck? Put the mask on.
Or you get shot with a bunch of chemicals, you don't know what the fuck's going to do to you, or the side effects of this shit. And that's what cool,
Yeah, or
too.
get the Delta and fucking die. I mean, that's the other option.
You won't fucking die.
You
They
die.
had,
You
100,
die.
they had 11,000 hospitalizations.
This fucking vaccine ain't even built for the Delta, so what are you talking about?
What?
Said the vaccine's not built for the Delta.
I don't see. That's another thing. So how do you know you have the Delta variant? That's the thing. How is there a test when you take the COVID test? Does it tell you, hey, you got the Delta? Like what? I mean,
Everyone says, oh, your
that's-
symptoms won't be as bad,
Yeah.
but the symptoms were asymptomatic for a lot of fucking
You know,
people when this shit
the
first came
people who
out.
are catching it that aren't vaccinated are getting fucked up for the Delta. I know that.
I mean, it's. I find it kind of.
Hospitalized.
But the people that have the vaccine can fucking catch it and carry it and spread it.
Yes.
And yeah,
Yes.
of course, yeah.
So
They
what
don't
the
get a
fuck is
severe-
it?
But they're not getting hospitalized.
But I mean, well, it's less.
A lot of the cases were asymptomatic when the shit first came out
but a lot,
anyway.
yeah. I mean, you can
But
still
you're
get
not
sick,
getting
but it's not going to
hospitalized
be
if you get the
that.
vaccine.
Yeah.
They were asymptomatic, which means you wasn't
What
getting
does that mean?
hospital.
That don't
It means
make
you
sense.
weren't showing no symptoms, which means you weren't getting affected by it. You were the carrier for the shit and spreading it, but you
Okay,
didn't
I
fucking show
understand that,
symptoms.
but what does that have to do with the vaccine preventing people from going to the
That
hospital?
you're saying the vaccine would lower the fucking symptoms, but a lot of the times the fucking people caught it didn't even know they had it.
That's true.
Huh?
Yeah, I mean,
We're talking about the people that are vaccinated are not going to the hospital. I don't know. What the
Okay, and the people that caught the shit originally without the vaccine were asymptomatic, which means they never felt no symptoms in the first place.
That
the
wasn't
fuck?
the variant though. That wasn't the Delta.
But then how
No,
do
that
you
was
know,
for the
though?
that was for the vaccine that y'all fucking got for the regular COVID-19 shit.
Okay, and for the Delta variant, the motherfuckers that don't have the vaccine are going to the hospital and getting fucked up and dying.
I mean, that's another
Yeah,
thing. Too.
but this
I mean,
vaccine never worked out for the Delta anyway, so it would affect you if you caught the Delta with the fucking vaccine. You still get fucked up too. Like, what are you talking
You're not
about?
going to the hospital.
That's why you
what
gotta
I'm
take
You
a
are
booster in
going to
6
the
months.
hospital. The booster.
No,
I'm gonna give you a booster.
the people who have the vaccine and get the Delta are not going to the hospital.
Okay, the vaccine is targeted for a specific virus. It's not targeted for the Delta, which means if you catch the fucking Delta, even if you got vaccinated or not, you're still going to catch the fucking full symptoms because
Yes,
the original.
but you're not going to go to the virus. You're not going to go to the hospital.
Yes, you will because it's not built for that
the stats
virus.
say they're not.
It's
What
a
are you
very.
looking
What
at? What stats are you
stats?
looking at?
What fucking stats
All
are you
the
looking
stats
at?
out there, you fucking idiot.
All that bullshit fucking stats. Get out of here. They can say anything. No, it's not. But
That's true. They can't say anything.
fuck no.
Dude, talk to
That's
people
one
who
thing.
work in the fucking emergency room. I've talked to people.
Yo, who have you fucking talked to? Who have you talked to?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
People, and I've seen people.
Oh,
on
you've
IG,
talked to.
people you
Oh,
know.
oh
I mean,
yeah, on
yeah,
IG.
Yeah, I don't want to bust you out, but I fucking would.
Yeah, it don't matter. Fucking,
Due to HIPAA rules, we cannot.
you can't do any of that shit. Yeah,
Man,
exactly. So due to HIPAA rules, how the fuck are you gonna be like, yeah, did you get vaccinated or not? When you're not even required to fucking know if I got
People who
vaccinated
are
or
going
not.
to the hospital are not vaccinated and they're getting fucked up.
highly-
That's not
a
true.
higher
That is
percentage.
not true.
It is
high
true.
percentage.
No,
What the
it's
fuck are you
not.
talking
It's
about?
not true because of people that are fucking
They're-
got the vaccination and still
bro.
catching
You
the
gonna
shit
be
and been in the
fucking
hospital. What are you talking
Keep
about?
fucking around, you're gonna be fucked up. In the game.
Man, fuck all that,
I hope
dude.
not,
No, you tripping. Like, no, it's not. It's not. It's really not.
I mean, the stats are there, man. Numbers don't lie.
Numbers do lie. You can
Politicians
manipulate the
lie,
numbers at all.
Governors lie.
How can you verify the numbers? How can you verify the numbers yourself?
Google?
Hey, shout out to our
Google.
9 yet subscriber.
Fuck
We got
out
2 subscribers tonight. Good shit, fellas. Good
Jesus
shit. Thank
Christ.
you. Thank you. Thank you.
All it takes is 5 minutes on Google. You'll see the fucking difference.
Yeah, because Google don't fucking scrub fucking info. Google don't fucking do none of this shit,
But do
right?
you
why
trust
would they
Google?
scrub the info, Womack? Why?
Huh?
Let's
What?
hear your little fucking your theory. Why?
That's
would
why
they
we
scrub
have to
it?
have a conspiracy episode. Because this shit,
Yeah, we definitely fucking do.
we could start out with.
It's all a part of the fucking shit. They gonna make you carry
What shit?
vaccine
What
cards.
shit?
They got this real fucking ID that
Okay,
you're gonna have
what's
to
that
take,
big
or
deal?
else you
You
have
have
to
to carry
fucking
vaccine
travel.
I carry
Huh?
a vaccine card in my wallet. What the fuck is the big deal about that? Go ahead.
Yeah, because fucking next you're gonna
Because
carry
what?
some other shit, and they're gonna make you
What other
carry
shit?
another fucking
Make-believe
vaccine for this
magical-
fucking
okay,
Delta.
The make believe magical shit. Okay, keep going.
Yeah, go ahead. Another vaccine for fucking carry this
Okay,
fucking
and then another
Delta.
vaccine. Okay, big deal. I
Look it up. Look up your fucking Google.
else?
This
What
shit ain't.
And
It
what
ain't
else?
built for the Delta
Sky is
because
falling,
it's not.
sky is falling.
Nah, I'm telling you right now, it's fucking what it
You
is.
telling me shit? I'm asking you. But you
I haven't taken the vaccine, and not
Stop
once
yelling,
in this
Womack.
whole year and a half have I fucking ever got this shit.
And where
Yeah.
you at now?
Well, Mac,
Fucking
you're getting
COVID
too
capital
loud.
of the world.
Yeah, and I still haven't got it.
Be fucking careful. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, be
just-
careful. Following the
Wear
same
your
shit
mask.
I've been doing.
Stay away from people.
Washing your hands. Wash your paws, Womack.
And
I've been in Target, been in Walmart, been in Home Depot, where the people still are. And the highest fucking thing ever, and I still haven't caught it. All I got is a mask protecting me, not a bullshit vaccine.
And you
I've
just
been
jinx
cool.
yourself. Now you just jinx yourself.
Knock on wood.
Oh,
Knock on Jimmy. Knock on Jimmy.
have you been to strip club?
I have not. I will say I haven't.
are they open? Are they open?
Are you willing to get some COVID booty in your face, baby?
Some COVID booty.
I might.
I don't know, man. I just fucking play it safe.
I don't know. I just think it's a
Fuck
bad
around.
precedent for this shit. I just think. I
What
just see
though?
it snow
What is their
versus
end game?
snowballing
What end game? What is their end
to
game?
control what
Let's
you
go
can
Project
to
Man.
control what
What
you
are they
can
gonna
and can't do.
Wear a
freedom.
mask, have a
Look, they
vaccine.
got this real ID that you can't fucking travel without no more starting next
Yeah, you
year.
can.
No, you can't.
Starting next.
Yeah, starting next year. You need a fucking real
23.
ID, or else you gotta use a
October
passport
23.
and all this fucking bullshit.
Okay,
23,
And what? So what?
I think so.
whatever.
I
It's
got
gonna be
you.
all the shit that they making you fucking
What shit?
require to fucking get.
What
Real
shit?
IDs, vaccination cards,
Okay,
fucking
and?
who else knows who else knows
And
what
what
else?
else?
I don't fucking know. I'm not a future teller, but this shit
Oh, it's
already
a big deal.
there's
You
already
gotta
two
carry a
fucking
vaccine
things.
card.
There's a
You
this
gotta
is
carry a vaccine card.
this is the precedent for the fucking this chip
For
and shit
what,
that they're
though?
talking
For
about.
what?
That's what it's gonna be. What you mean for what? For whatever they fucking
What's the
say.
end game? What's the big deal about carrying?
To
a vaccine
control your
card?
fucking ass, to let you know what you can and can't do, to say where you can go, where
Don't
you can't
control
go.
shit.
They controlling it right now with your fucking vaccine
Don't control
card.
nothing.
I can't go into
Get
that.
that shit.
Yeah, okay, but I can't go in that motherfucker without getting a vaccination card. That's not a fucking free choice. That ain't free choice. I gotta abide by your fucking rules. You think it's just gonna stop there? Fuck
You're
no.
gonna get it eventually.
Yeah, bullshit.
It's just a matter of time.
Oh, you ain't.
You'll be on the dark side.
Dark
Search your
side.
feelings. You
And
know
get the
what to
fucking
do.
Delta COVID-19 fucking Alpha 3 fucking vaccine you're gonna have to take. All this
Well,
fucking
you fucked
shit.
either way. Because if you don't get the vaccine and you catch that virus, good luck, man. That's all I'm saying.
But a lot of people were asymptomatic who caught it. That's what I'm
the
trying
fuck
to tell
does that
you.
mean? So what?
It means you don't show signs or symptoms, which
I
means you're
understand
not
what it
getting.
means, but what the fuck context? Who gives a fuck? So they were asymptomatic and they caught it. And what?
That means it's not affecting you like the way people fucking think it affects you.
But this was not the Delta variant. You're talking about the
The
first
Delta
fucking iteration.
variant.
I'm talking about the first one that this vaccine was built for. This vaccine isn't built for the Delta variant.
It's built for the fucking COVID virus. All right?
Okay, but not a variant of.
fine-tuned for
You
the
know what a
Delta
variant is, right? It means it's an offshoot.
It
It's a.
still fucking keeps you from getting.
It's
the
not.
fucking
No,
bad
it
illness.
doesn't.
Yes, it
It's a
does. They don't get
Delta.
hospitalized at the percentage that the
The
people who are
Delta?
vax
It's
go
a
into the
Delta,
hospital
which means it's a
and dying
completely
of
different
respiratory.
virus. It's a different strain. It's not the same
It's a
virus.
mutated. It's the same
Which
virus. It's just
it's
mutated.
but
Everybody's
then it's
telling
not.
you
If it's
you're not
mutated, it's
listening.
not the same. Who's everybody? Oh, you tell me shit. What do you mean?
Me, Leo,
No.
Ravenzilla,
Oh
Jack.
Jesus Christ!
Your cousin Jack told you
So what?
on fucking YouTube. He knows.
That don't fucking matter.
Don't listen to the people.
Okay,
around you.
when you took a fucking when you took vaccines back, the vaccines is supposed to prevent you from catching the shit. Do you still catching the shit with this fucking vaccine? Like, how the fuck does that work? You take a fucking you take a smallpox fucking vaccine, you don't catch fucking smallpox.
Mhm.
You take this vaccine, you still catching the fucking COVID.
Yeah, but it doesn't affect you like it
Oh
affects
man,
people that are
that
not
ain't.
vaccinated.
But you still fucking are a carrier and a spreader of the shit.
Yeah, but it doesn't spread at as highest rate.
It
and
does.
you're not
How
going to the
how does it not
hospital.
spread as the highest rate if you're
What
still
are
a spreader?
comprehending about this shit?
If you're still
You don't go to
contracting
the
it,
hospital. People with the
who
vaccine
cares if you
aren't
still don't go to
dying.
the hospital? You're still spreading the shit.
Because you don't want to go to the hospital and die. What do you mean? Who cares?
But you're asymptomatic though. A lot of people are asymptomatic.
But I'm not going to the hospital, and I'll be asymptomatic.
Asymptomatic people aren't going to the hospital either. That's the whole point of asymptomatic. You're not showing symptoms. You're not fucking sick.
Yeah, and that's not the Delta virus, fuckhead.
It don't matter what it is. The regular virus.
does matter.
No, it does not.
Okay. So 11,000 people went to the hospital in Florida thinking the same shit you're thinking, but carry on.
Yeah, for the regular fucking shit
in one
too.
day. In one day.
People are still going to the hospital for the regular COVID-19 who got the shot. What are you talking
Keep
about?
popping that shit. We're going to see if you're singing that same song in a year.
See, that's what I'm saying. These motherfuckers that want to be like, oh, government ain't gonna control me. Oh, I'm fucking this and that. Da, da, da. But you falling for the government shit.
I ain't falling for the government because I don't listen
You
to all
are.
their guidelines. I go.
You
I go
obviously
more.
are. If you're doing
I
all
go
this
more.
bullshit.
When they said take off your mask, I was still rocking my mask. Was I rocking my mask at Emporium, Leo?
Okay,
That
well,
shit
when
was
they
crazy.
said fucking
Yeah,
take
yeah.
the vaccine because you need to, I take the vaccine. I ain't take the vaccine. I don't have this shit.
You're going to fuck around out there. See
Yeah.
what happens, man.
Because why? I've been out there.
Because
What
you're in
do
the
you mean?
COVID capital of the world.
I've been out here though. What do you mean?
Keep playing around.
I've
not
been
nothing
out
to play
here.
It's not nothing to play with.
What you talking about, man? It's not a guy, man.
Fucking
It's not a guy,
wear your
man.
mask. Wear your mask. Stay 6 feet. Get the vaccine.
Yeah,
Wash your hands.
and I
Womack,
do.
wash your
Wash
paws.
your hands.
Yeah. Wash your hands after you wipe your ass too. It pertains to that as well.
Don't listen to the Republicans. They don't know what the fuck they're talking about. That's why their states are all fucked up. Florida's fucked up because their fucking governor don't want to wear masks.
And half the state's vaccinated. Still catching
is
Wear
it?
COVID.
masks, but they don't wear masks.
What? You shouldn't have to
think
wear
shit's
masks.
sweet and they're out there
Didn't they just say if you have the vaccine, you don't need masks?
No, they didn't.
Yeah, yeah, they did. Oh, yeah, they did, sir.
They switched it up. Get your
Oh,
vaccine. Stop playing around. Get the vaccine.
Stop playing around. Stop playing
No.
around and start playing
No.
Blender.
I'm righteous.
Alright.
I'm the
Yeah,
righteous.
everybody got to live their own life. So make your own.
Yeah, you're right. They do. You want to catch COVID? Catch COVID.
Gotcha.
Die.
But
It's their personal choice.
That's what keeps the
It's your bird.
It's your personal choice.
Because it states like Texas, because it states like Louisiana, because it states like Florida. Now we all got to suffer another year or two of this shit.
And if you catch if you catch COVID while having vaccine and you're able to spread it, you should be able to spread it. That's your choice.
I'm sure you're going to the hospital and dying. That's the main
Hey.
thing.
Hey. Good job.
Either way.
Anyway.
Either way. So that's my 2 cents. I'm sticking to it.
Alright.
It's gonna be 3 cents in a minute.
Alright, cool.
All right.
We agree to disagree.
Yeah, there you go.
That's why we have the podcast.
And Jimmy's starting.
Oh my god, he's drunk. He's drunk. Cut it. Cut it. Wrap it up. Wrap it
Alright,
up.
Let's get out of here.
And Dipset got washed.
We are out of here.
All
All
right.
right. Where can they find us, fellas?
Where can they find us? I know they can find us on the Instagram. Look, you didn't even put it up on the screen, but it's all right. I'll tell them.
'Cause we were supposed to be over already, but we kept on going.
That's all right. There you go.
There he goes. There he goes.
There it is. There it is. All right. So yeah, you can find us on the gram at Gold Dirty Bastards at Gold_Dirty_Bastards with the what?
Hey, shout out to
Z.
the new two new subscribers.
Yeah, we
we're up
10
to
away.
They
We
wanna
10
get
away.
that- They want to get that Gold Dirty Bastard package.
Come on. Yeah.
Yeah, they tried to win that 100.
We already said we're gonna buy you subscribers. You can't do nothing about it. We're gonna put something out there, an offer you can't refuse. You're gonna have to fucking subscribe.
I don't know what Womack's talking about, but good luck.
Underscore
Might get the-
podcast.
Might get the Smiley gets treatment any day. And where else? Where else can they find us?
What
Twitter.
else? We're on the tweet on the
club.
Twitter.
Find us
Where can
on
they find
Twitter.
us? Yes.
They can find us on Twitter at Gold Bastards with the Z on Twitter. And
Z.
what else? Pretty much that's it.
And that's it for now. But we are working on a website, and we might possibly get that link tree, either link tree or website or both, possibly. We gotta have a little meeting.
Link tree.
One of these. Yeah, link tree. I don't know. I've heard good and bad about it, so we gotta sit down and talk. Gotta have a sit down, fellas. Good old.
And shout out to whoever's listening to us on Anchor because we start getting we haven't updated that, but we started getting plays. But we definitely need to get back.
Oh,
on
y'all
the,
catching on? Well,
yeah.
we gotta go somewhere else to Anchor.
Yeah, we
trying
gotta
to-
find something,
Fucking-
another
They be doing the
platform.
food.
And if
they be-
anybody knows another app platform that we could use besides Anchor, hit us up, leave us a comment because we definitely would like to get on back on the podcast. Yeah,
There you go.
on Spotify or
audio.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Even though it's better to watch this in person.
Yeah, you can watch Womack's funny takes live, and you can catch Womack farting earlier. I'm gonna find the timestamp.
Yeah, it was a seat. All right, whatever.
Like you-
I'll roll with it. Fine. You say as far as fart,
Tom
but it was
Sula.
it was it was a chair squeak. But whatever. We'll see.
All right.
I'll take a fart. I'm not embarrassed of a
Catch
fart.
me on Plunder, Big Leo 415. Adam.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
Should we run a play? Should we run one after this? And
I'm
Twitch it?
running Plunder. I'm
I
off
gotta
tomorrow.
eat.
This guy gotta eat.
You always gotta do fucking something. I gotta watch Daddy Daycare later. This fucking guy.
Hella late. I gotta watch a movie.
This fucking guy here. Oh, we'll run, Leo. This guy. This guy.
I'm
can
on.
fucking-
Every
Yeah.
time I be on, you guys be fucking disappearing.
That's because you be on the bullshit. That's why. Big Leo
I
be
like to
on.
win. I don't like to
I'm about to be on.
Oh, fucking this.
shot.
You like
This
to
guy
win.
likes to get shot and lose all his money and be like, "Oh, I didn't get any money."
Yeah, if you guys are not on, I'm
Dog,
about
that
to
shit
run
be
with
happening.
Okay.
I'm about to run with Fur. Not.
I'll get on there. This guy wants to
We outta
fucking.
here.
Hey,
I
Like,
gotta
follow,
eat.
subscribe. We gone.
Yes, sir.
Hey.
That's
You
it.
need to sober your ass up. That's what you need.
No, I don't.
I'm out late.
That's all right.